That's not Tyler Smith. What's going on, everybody? Welcome into Warriors Today by Chat Sports. Smitty is finishing up the Celtics game, and then he will be right here, so have no fear. Smitty will indeed be here, but my name is Jeffrey Cooperstein. I've been your producer for this entire series, and I will start today's stream with a bang. Smitty will be here in just about 15 or 20 minutes, hopefully right around tip-off or so, as he is finishing up the Celtics game. The Celtics are down 20. It looks like that series is going to a Game 6. I want everyone to start today's stream by typing those GSWs down there in the chat. Julian, you pretty? What's good, my friend? K-Spot, what's going on? Lennox, Baker. I see ET Cards. I see Cody. I see Michael Santiago. Cade Jackson saying, Warriors! Let's go. Let's see if the Warriors can do what the Boston Celtics are doing tonight and force a Game 6. Look, you get a Game 6 back in the Bay. Maybe Steph Curry is back. Anything can happen if number 30 is back on the court, man. Buddy, Jimmy, Draymond, time to step up, says Lennox. That's what's up. Andrew Salazar, Modesto in the house. Let's go, Warriors. We have Tyler at home. I'm Tyler at home. Smitty will be here in about 15 minutes or so, like I said. I absolutely promise. And we'll see, man. Look, I think the Warriors need a heroic performance from Jimmy Butler in order to win this game. They need another Jimmy game. They got the Jimmy game in Game 3, and it wasn't enough. Can they get another one in Game 5 to try to extend this series? So we'll see. Look, if they win this game, they're back in the Bay. Curry's back for Game 6. Anything and everything can happen if number 30 is back there. MC, can we talk about how ridiculous the Pacers look? Pacers are a really good ball club, man. Look, I honestly think that the Pacers could beat either the Celtics or the Knicks, excuse me, in a 7-game series. Absolutely think that way. Keyshawn, we need that 40-point triple-double for real. Jimmy gives you that, you have a good chance to win the ball game. That's for damn sure. Get those GSWs down in the chat to kick off today's show. I'll put a countdown timer on here. Countdown to tip. And then let's go. Today's date is the 14th. All right. We are about 20 minutes away from tip-off here. My guy, Julian, you pretty. J.U. getting the GSWs in the chat. Andrew Salazar as well. Nerdy TMNT. Come on, Golden State. We need this badly. MC. Kian, hope I'm saying that right, says we are winning. Let's go Dubs, says Dylan. Punky Poetico. I'm afraid for my Warriors. I'm afraid for the Warriors too. It's an uphill battle. There's no question about that. Look, I think Golden State has a chance to win if Jimmy Butler goes off. And if Draymond can keep his composure and not foul out with 7 minutes left in the game, I think that the Warriors can win this game and send it back to the Bay. I think they can send it back to the Bay. We've got 120 people watching right now and only 34 likes. Help me get to 60 likes as soon as possible. If you want the Warriors to beat the Timberwolves tonight, hit that thumbs up icon. It's the free and easiest way to help out the channel. All you have to do is just like the video today. Artistic Speed. Smitty will be here in about 10 to 15 minutes as he is finishing up the Celtics game. But you'll have me until then. Lennox says Jimmy needs to make 40 points tonight. A 40-point triple-double would be crazy. I think Jimmy can do it. Mike Huncho! What up, brother? Appreciate you. Appreciate you tuning in. Always a real one. I'll say it once and I'll say it again. Smitty will be here shortly. I am just doing the pregame show while he finishes up Celtics and Knicks. Artistic Speed or Sped. Do you also sing the song? Of course I sing the song. Not as well as Smitty does. but I'll definitely sing the song. If you want to sing the song, send in a $10 super chat. Or if you want any super chat, by the way, we'll get you a shout out and we'll get you on screen right here next to me and Smitty when he's here. Every $1 Venmo to Tyler Smith 30. We'll do some jumping jacks. Every $10 super chat. Oh, I love the Warriors. Of course, it'll be way more explosive than that. Nerdy, I will be here when Smitty comes into the show. I will be here. I will be the producer when Smitty comes into the show. Punky Poetico says, Steve Kerr has to deliver as well. He needs to realize what's working and what's not. 100% Steve Kerr has to coach his ass off in order for the Warriors to win. There's no question about it. Also, for the series MVP, we've been showing this all series to you guys, but the series MVP right now is at $80. If you want to be the series MVP, you can win a signed Stephen Curry photo from the 2022 championship. Has the little signature right there. Has authentication. Steph doing the night-night with the Larry O.B. PJ Valdez. What's up, brother? Appreciate you tuning in. Braylon Jackson. Let's go, Dubs. It is signed by Curry, not Smitty. Smitty can sign it if you want him to, but I don't think you want him to do that. Don't think you want him to do that. JU says we need Jimmy and Buddy and Hield and Pods and Draymond and maybe Kuminga to step up. I think Jonathan Kuminga is playing his last couple of games with the Golden State Warriors. I really do. I think he's close to being out. He's close to being out. He hasn't performed. He simply just hasn't performed. I do want to say thank you all to helping us get to 95,000 subscribers on the channel. We greatly appreciate all the support here at Warriors Today. We are less than 5,000 subs away from 100,000, from getting that plaque, getting our jersey on the wall at Chat Sports, which will be absolutely fantastic for you guys, man. It only happens because of y'all. If you like daily Warriors content, hit that subscribe button right now. It's youtube.com/WarriorsTV. Let's do this. I'll make a deal with you guys right now. If we can get to 95,100 subs before Smitty gets here, we're going to make Smitty do a beer shotgun. We're going to make Smitty do a beer shotgun. What's up, Maya's World? Where is Smitty, dog? Just asking. Maya's World, you should know. Smitty Dog's on the Celtics. So he'll be here soon. He'll be here soon. Maya's World, you're an avid watcher of Chat Sports. You should know that. Come on now. What do you mean, JU? Most subbed in Chat Sports? Like what channel has the most subs at Chat Sports? If that's what you're asking, our main Chat Sports channel has over 400,000. And then I believe number 2 is our Cowboys channel, which has over 200,000. Followed by our Raiders channel, which I want to say is like at 190,000? Poetico says, if the Warriors win tonight, I'll be writing on my wrist in pen the leading scorer of the games with hearts all around it. I love that. Love that. I know, JU. I know. Nico says just need everyone to make shots. Absolutely, Nico. That's where you start. Just need everybody to make shots and be consistent on the offensive end. The defense will come with Draymond and Jimmy. Absolutely. Why not us? Let me know who you guys got tonight. Down there in the comments, type W for the Warriors, T for the Minnesota Timberwolves. If I don't see all W's there in the chat, I'm going to be pissed. Let's go, Mike Honcho. Jack's Report, MC, type in their W's. Mike Honcho, type in their W's. Yes, sir. The Warriors can win this game and get Curry back. It makes it interesting. Keyshawn, type in the W. Let's go. Mark, imagine winning tonight and giving Curry a chance to win the series. Exactly. That's why you have to win tonight. You win tonight, you have a chance to get number 30 back on Sunday. That'd be awesome. Marlon, type in W, PJ as well, Maya's World. Kimberly, to make myself feel better, I watched Steph drop 8 threes to blow past France for Olympic gold. If number 30's on the court, he can do it. We all have seen him get hot. There's nothing in the world like watching Steph Curry get hot from 3. Nothing in the world like it. Giorgio says dubs. Team has to think about Curry. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. We are about 12 or so minutes away from tip-off at the Chase Center. Without Steph Curry, Marlon says we need to win so we can get Steph back. 100%. Absolutely agree. All right, let's check in on our sub counter. 32 subs away from making Smitty do a beer shotgun. We're 32 subs away from making Smitty do a beer shotgun. Brent Merle, what happened to Pods? Why is he playing like a scallywag? Pods has been disastrous in this round, Brent. He hasn't made any shots, and it's not like he's not getting the open looks. He 100% is getting any open look that he wants. Maya's World, if we get a $500 super chat, beer boot race between Koopy, Marshy Green, and also Smitty Dog. If you send it in, Maya's World, we'll do it. If you send it in, we'll do it. Should Pods be benched tonight? You can't bench Pods. Should his minutes be limited? If Curry was here, yeah. But Steph's not here, so you really can't limit his minutes. You really can't limit his minutes. I live in Laquitos, Peru. You guys are all connecting me to the real world. We need this win. Shout out David. David Green. Appreciate you. Man, I think the Dubs can win this tonight. I absolutely think the Dubs can win this tonight. If you have a question and you want to get on the show, use hashtag Warriors in the chat or super chat to get on screen, and I'll answer any questions you guys might have. Smitty will be here soon, and he can answer those questions as well. If you want to hear the I Love the Warriors song, $10 super chat gets you in the running for an I Love the Warriors song. And by gets you in the running, I mean we will do it at the top of our lungs. At the top of our lungs. About 10 minutes away from tip-off, who's going to send in the first super chat of the day? Who's it going to be? Mike Honcho. ET Cards. We'll get to that. We'll get to that in just a second, ET Cards. Dubs can totally win. Defense is the Dubs' identity. Don't forget. Should win, even. I don't know if they should win without Steph, but they 100% can win. They absolutely can win. ET Cards, it's coming, baby. Predict the score down in the chat right now. What up, Cullen Brown? What's going on? Just holding down the chat until Tyler Smith is here. We're getting our score predictions in the chat. Oh, no. Dude, the game's over. Tell Smitty to get off Warriors and come over here. Or get off Celtics and come over here. What's your score prediction, Cullen? Everyone type FCB in the chat because he thinks that the Warriors are going out tonight. I think the Warriors are sending it back to the Bay. How about that? I'm going to go 98-90. Warriors win. 98-90. Warriors win. Mike Honcho has 112-110 Warriors. ET Cards has 103-96 Dubs. We got a couple of FCBs in the chat because Colin wanted to say the Timberwolves are going to win. I mean, what a joke. What a joke that is. We're still about 15 minutes away from tip, by the way. 15 minutes away from tip-off. They're saying a 7:47 Pacific time tip. Tanner's edits says 109-100 Golden State. Giorgio, 119-110 in overtime. Oh boy, I hope it doesn't go to OT. Marlon, 102-97 Dubs. Michael, 110-90 Dubs. Cade Jackson, 110-105 Dubs. A lot of Golden State wins in the chat. MC, that's kind of what I think as well. I have 98-90. I think it's going to be a lower scoring bout between these two guys. It's crazy, ET. They always lie about that crap. They always lie about the start time. Whether it's TNT, whether it's ESPN, they always lie about it. It's a joke. It's a joke. All right, now I have it set to 8:47, so that's our official start time. Got 234 people in the chat right now. Can we get to 100 likes? If we get to 100 likes, that would be amazing. We are, let's go here. Let's get to 100 likes right now. We have 233 people watching. We are 24 likes away. Before that clock says 12, let's get there. Ethan, Curry is not playing, my friend. John Wright, 107-100 Warriors. The Jax report, Smitty will be here soon. Justice's dad, what's good? What up? Appreciate you tuning in. Maya's World says 139-120. It's a high-scoring game, Maya's World. Tanner's edit says I live in Ohio, so this game finna go late. It's almost a 10 p.m. tip-off in Ohio, baby. Crazy. Bless says 198 Warriors. Kyan, you have it going to game 7? Hey, listen to David. Let's get those likes going. 16 likes away. Let me update the counter. Let me update the counter. There we go. Well, Kyan, I'll say this. Warriors win tonight. If Curry plays Sunday on game 6, I think it could go all the way back to game 7. I do think it could go all the way back. Red Car Guy says 106-102 if Warriors win. Kimberly, Dubs 82, Wolves 76. We're throwing it back to the early 2000s. I love it. Shout out, Kimberly. Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you. All right, I want to ask you guys this as well. One moment. I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to put it on screen. What is the biggest key for the Golden State Warriors tonight? Tanner's edits. Do I know Tom Downey? Of course I know Tom Downey. We work together. Brent Merle. Buddy is going to save us again, even though we doubted him. Buddy can get hot in a hurry, man. He can get you 30 any given night. The Jax report says defense. Kyan saying turnovers. Turnovers are absolutely key. If the Warriors have single-digit turnovers tonight, I think they can win the game. Key for winning, says MC, is offensive boards and D. Absolutely agree. The problem is that I'm not sure where they're going to find those offensive rebounds. Is Trace Jackson Davis going to go get those for you? Is Kevon Looney going to go get those for you? Because those are the two guys that can really crash the glass for the Warriors. Who are the starting 5 tonight? Let me look up what the official starting 5 is. Let me go see. Warriors. Let's go see. Starting 5 for the Warriors is Brandon Pajemski, Buddy Hield, Jimmy Butler, Draymond Green, and Trace Jackson Davis. That is your starting five for tonight's game. Tanner says Jimmy just got to drop 40. Thomas Dean, make points in the paint, Jimmy Butler. Boris says is the tip-off delay by the Celtics-Knicks game. Probably. Probably has something to do with it. But we should be here soon. Tip-off in about 10 minutes or so. Need 8 more likes. We are 8 likes away from 100. Change that. There we go. 8 likes away. 2 likes away. Tanner's edits, how do I feel about this game for the Warriors? As a neutral, I think the Warriors can win this game. The Timberwolves have looked beatable at some junctures in this series, particularly in Game 3 when the Warriors had a lead. Even without Curry, the Warriors have had opportunities to beat the Timberwolves in this series, which makes me think if they can put together a complete 48 minutes, I do believe they can win this ballgame. You need Jimmy to go off. You need something from either Kevon Looney or Trace Jackson Davis at the big man spot. You need Buddy Hield to make shots. You need Brandon Pajemski to show the F up because, my goodness, has he been terrible. And whatever you get from Jonathan Kuminga needs to be positive. Tyler is okay. He'll be here soon. Messi, he'll be here soon. Realize we can win without Curry is the key. Absolutely. Obviously, Steph Curry's your best player. He's your heart and soul. You can win without him. It's harder for sure, but you absolutely can. Rams fans saying Dubs in 7. Dubs in 7. Starts tonight. 1 game at a time. Boston's going to extend their series to 6. They're up 20 plus with 3 minutes to go. I don't think the Warriors are going to get Giannis, guys. I won't rule anything out, but if I had to predict it, I don't think so. Dubs in 7 says Cade Jackson, excuse me. Ryan Wong, what's good, brother? What's going on? Smitty will be here soon. This game, the Celtics game has 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left in the Celtics game. So Smitty should be here soon. My day's pretty good, Ryan. Appreciate you asking. Let's go, Dubs. Let's go, Dubs. Let's go, Dubs. Let's go, Dubs. What up, Deathly? Boris. Steve Kerr should use Guy Santos, Quentin Post, Kevin Knox, make some changes. I mean, I like Guy Santos. You can't use Kevin Knox. I don't think you can use Kevin Knox in this series. They tried it. They played him over Kuminga at some points in Game 2. But I don't think you can do it. Warriors in 7 says Erica P. Hey, appreciate you guys getting us to 100 plus likes. That's real ones right there. All right. Another question I have. How many points will Jimmy score tonight versus the Minnesota Timberwolves? How many points will Jimmy score tonight? What up, Jespera? Am I feeling optimistic about the Dubs today? Yes, I am. I'm feeling very good about the Warriors today. 35, 34, 44 from David Green. 40, 32. I'm seeing a lot of high 20s, 30s, and 40s. If Jimmy goes for a 40 piece, we'll be playing on Sunday. I can tell you that. We'll be playing on Sunday. Landry Shamet is in for the Knicks, as they have their garbage time team in there. Classic Monkey, you think Jimmy Butler is going to score 90 points? I don't think you believe that. I don't think you believe that. KOD says if Jimmy gets 40, rest of the team needs to step up. 100%. If Jimmy gets 40 and they lose, you can't say anything other than Jimmy tried his best and the rest of the team just wasn't good enough. That's what it comes down to. Tip-off, 5 minutes away. Let's check out where we are in our sub counter. All right, 24 subs away before Smitty has to do a beer shotgun. What up, Ty Man? What's good, brother? Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you tuning in. San Francisco, you don't think he's scoring 100. You don't think he's scoring 100. Let's be real. Let's be real. Dubs game is winding down. Maybe Smitty makes it right at tip-off. Maybe Smitty makes it right at tip-off. If we get to 95-100, Smitty's doing a beer shotgun when he gets here, just so you guys know. 23 subs away. Kyan, I do not live in the Bay Area. Chat Sports is located in Dallas, Texas. So we are in Dallas. Jespera 23, 96K subs today. Hey, that's our goal, man. Our goal is to get to 96,000 and get to that milestone. Jeffrey, we share the same name. What's good, brother? Appreciate you tuning in. Maya, what up? Family, appreciate you, love, and respect. We'll see you soon. Warriors. 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 20 subs away. 21 subs away from a Smitty shotgun. 21 subs away from a Smitty shotgun. Get the Warriors in the chat, baby. Let's go. Jeffrey says, tell Smitty as in Dub when he comes in that he gave me that nickname. JW. Oh, I got you, Smitty. Or JW. I got you. He will be here in, I don't know if he's doing a post-game show or not, but he'll be here very soon. He'll be here very soon. You already know what it is. You cannot, and you're about to get banned if you keep spamming. Childish Gambino, I can promise you Smitty is not a Knicks fan. Smitty actually hates the Knicks probably more than any team in sports. Mysterious, $10 super chat gets you an I Love the Warriors song, baby. $10 super chat. 2 minutes away from tip. 2 minutes away from tip. Clarence says, I want to say I love the Timberwolves, but feel bad for Curry. Fair enough. Ty Man. Told you the Cavs weren't going to do it in the playoffs. I know. It sucks. They just crumbled, man. Indiana's a really good team, and there's no shame in getting to the second round. All right, we are 90 seconds away from basketball being played. So what I need everyone to do right now, spam those me's in the chat, baby. Let's go. Spam me in the chat if you're ready for tip-off. Warriors, Timberwolves. It's do or die now. Lose and you go home. Win, you live to see another day on Sunday. Time Man typing me. Jesus, Tanner, Jeffrey, J-Dub as I'll call him. Buds, Hayes, Civil, Hayes, Jack's Report, San Francisco, Rams fan. Giorgio, Ethan, Among Us. Let's go, baby. Type those me's in the chat. We are getting ready for Dubs and T-Wolves. Let's see if they can get it done. I see Maya's World in there. I see Becky. I see Ethan Salas. I see Jesus. I see you, Paul. Huddy. Let's go. We got 500 people watching right now. If you want the dubs to beat the Minnesota Timberwolves, type me. And also, like the video for us if you haven't already. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Desmond, Dante, TBM, I see all you guys. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. As the East Series, the Celtics officially extended to 6. Clarence, do I think the Timberwolves are ever going to... Clarence, that's up to my bosses. That's way above my pay grade. Way above my pay grade. So that's up to the bosses. I have no idea. It'd be cool. I think it'd be cool. Think it would be cool. When they come back from commercial, we should be tipping off this game here pretty soon. They're showing a Red Lobster commercial. Let's get to the hoops. No one cares about Red Lobster. MC, is Tatum young enough to recover from Achilles? For sure. He'll miss next season, but he should be okay. All right. They're showing the pregame commercial, so we should be here soon. Should be here soon. Smitty did not forget about the game, Tanner's edits. He will be here in just a few moments, I promise. He's doing a quick post-game show for Celtics, and then he'll be here. Ethan, Warriors. Let's go, let's go. Smitty still isn't here, 18 subs away. 18 subs away from making Smitty do a beer shotgun. I want the Warriors to blow out so I don't have to worry the whole game. I don't want a blowout. I want a close game. Give me a close game. Give me a close game. Come on now. Warriors! Warriors! Let's see what they can do. Who's going to come out hot? Who's going to come out hot at the Target Center tonight? Who's it going to be? We are getting set for tip-off. Here we go. The teams have taken the court. Starting lineups have been announced. We are ready to go. The starting 5, Brandon Pajemski, Buddy Hield, Jimmy Butler, Draymond Green, and Trace Jackson Davis. Mike Conley, Anthony Edwards, Jaden McDaniels, Julius Randle, and Rudy Gobert for Minnesota. Steph Curry in street clothes. He is out for tonight's game. Hope the Dubs can win this game and Steph can get back. John Goble, the lead official, throws the ball in the air, and Rudy Gobert loses the tip to Trace Jackson Davis. Brandon Pajemski will take it for the Warriors, and here we go. He gives it to Draymond over on the left hash. Draymond, couple fakes, gets it to Jimmy. Jimmy guarded by McDaniels. He will drive to the free throw line. Jimmy out to Draymond. Back to Pods for 3. It's no good. Rebound to Rudy. Here comes Edwards up the right side. Ant guarded by Pajemski here. Looking for a screen. They trap Edwards. They get it to Gobert at the free throw line. Floater in the lane is good. What's up, Beast? Later, Triz. Jackson Davis has it at the top of the key. Dribble hands off to Jimmy. Jimmy's going to drive right. Now he'll kick it out to Pajemski for 3. It's good. Brandon Pajemski makes his first 3 of the game. And that's a good sign if you're Golden State, that Brandon Pajemski's making shots early. Here's Randle. He gets the screen to McDaniels, who will rise and fire for 3. It's no good. Pods with the board. Pajemski gets it to Jackson Davis. Over to Buddy Hield, who loses it out of bounds. Not going to win the game if we're turning the ball over like that, man. Not going to win the game if you're turning the ball over like that. It's just not going to happen. Wow. Here is Edwards bringing it up the court for Minnesota. He gets it to Randle, little two-man game between the two of them. Edwards has it on the right, guarded by Hield, no dribble. Now Randle will pull up for three, and he hits. Pajemski's got it on the right side. Gets a screen from Jackson Davis. Pajemski drives, gets rejected by Gobert. Up the floor goes Randle. Good stop by Butler and Draymond. Draymond gets on the ground, and Pajemski comes up with the loose ball. Good defense by the Dubs there. Here's Jimmy. Jimmy to Jackson Davis. Back to Pajemski. Pajemski has Randle in jail. Goes right to the rim. Left-hand scoop layup is no good, but Trace Jackson Davis is right there for the tip. 5-5. Dubs look like they've come out to play so far. Here's Conley. Conley will drive baseline left side. It's no good, but he is fouled. Dubs look good coming out so far. Tyler will be here soon. He's just finishing up some Celtic stuff real quick. He's just finishing up Celtic stuff, and then he'll be here. Promise. Conley to inbound from the left hash. Throws it into Gobert. Gobert hands off to Edwards. Edwards kicks it out back to Conley. Left wing three for Mike Conley. He is good. 2 early threes made by Minnesota. Here is Butler at the top of the key. Your guy's favorite person is here. Buddy Hield. Free throw line jumper is good. No, you're good. Pods has shown up in the first 4 minutes of the game. Here's Randle, dribble handoff to Conley. He'll go to the right, back out to Randle. Randle shot fake, gets past Draymond in the lane, puts it up. It's blocked by Trace Jackson Davis. TJD gets it over to Pods. Pods in transition. Back to Jackson Davis. Now the handoff to Hield. Buddy Hield free throw line jumper. No good. TJD offensive board. It's out to Draymond for three. No good. Conley with the rebound. Edwards. Euro steps, kicks it out to Conley for three. No good. And the rebound by Draymond. Butler up the right side. Jimmy gets a screen. Pulls up from 15. Rims out. Jackson Davis fought for the rebound, but it's out off of Butler. And it will be Timberwolves ball. 8:15 remaining here in the first quarter. I like the Warriors' fight so far. I like their fight. 8-7, Timberwolves lead. Here's Conley. He gets it to Randle. Julius, one-on-one with Jackson Davis at the top. Randle, right to left crossover, step back, fadeaway off the glass and in. Nice move by Julius Randle there off Trace Jackson Davis. Not bad defense, but better offense. Warriors in transition, lose it. Off of Minnesota, though, it will be Warriors ball with the baseline out of bounds. Anthony Edwards wants them to challenge, and Minnesota is going to challenge this. They think this should be their ball, and the officials are going to go review this one. 10-7, Minnesota leads, and it looks like that did go out off Buddy Hield. So I think that's going to be Timberwolves ball. What up, Duncan? Appreciate you tuning in, my guy. Appreciate you tuning in. I think this is going to be Minnesota ball, as it looked like it went off of Buddy Hield. Looks like it went off of Buddy Hield. It's not over, Ethan. Not over. What up, Jesus? It's not over. Smitty will be here in about 5 minutes or so. Randle's locked in. That's for sure. He's having a solid game so far. Only 5 minutes in. Only 5 minutes in. Hey, let's get 8 more subs before Smitty gets back. 8 more subs before Smitty gets back, and he has to do a beer shotgun. I didn't even tell him about this. Get 8 more subs. Hey, I appreciate you, my guy. Thank you. 6 more subs. Come on. Keep it going. Keep it going. I want to have him do a beer shotgun. He can't hear me right now. I want to have him do a beer shotgun when he gets back. What up, Trip? What's going on, Jose? Jose coming in from the Celtics chat. Mary's lifestyle. It's okay. We're less than 5 minutes into the game, fellas. We're all good. The legend, Smitty says, you legends, he appreciates your patience. He appreciates your patience. He's about to be back. I'll throw up the crop box for you if you want to crop yourself. Early challenge having to be used by Minnesota because it was clearly off of Buddy Hield, but the refs did not see it. So Minnesota will have 1 challenge remaining for the rest of the game after they win this one. That's tough. TJD is having a solid start to this game for sure. Nolan, you're about to be really happy in about 2 minutes. Yep. Lobo says losing Smitty is almost bad as losing Steph. Losing Steph is way worse than losing Smitty, I promise. I promise. 4 subs away. Oh, you guys are unsubbing now. F you. I made them a special deal if we get to 95-1 by the time you get back. 4 subs away. You got 30 more seconds. If we don't get there, we're not doing it. If we don't get there, you're not doing it. Everyone just unsubbed. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. How are the glasses treating you, Beast? We're back to 6. We're back to 6. We're back to 5. We're back to 4. We're at 3. We need 3 more. Smitty is literally about to be here.
What's the deal?
You're not allowed to know about it yet.
Uh-oh. Well, I'm back, baby.
He's back, so he's never going to know. If we get to 200 by the end of the quarter, we'll keep the deal.
Ooh, out to 200.
We'll keep the deal.
How am I sounding here, Jeff?
You sound great, legend.
Am I sounding great? Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Glad to be here with Dub Nation.
Move the chair out of the way.
Chair. Oh, I'm gonna do my method again.
A little more. There you go. You good, Beast?
I think so. What's going on, Dub Nation? You're watching Warriors Today by Chat Sports. I'm your host, Tyler Smith, and we're already in first quarter action here. Shout out to Coop for holding it down in the pregame and to start the first quarter. JK gives it off to Buddy Hield in the corner. If you want the Warriors to beat the Timberwolves, you better like that damn video. Hield spins, wild shot up, doesn't hit rim. Rebound go back.
Everyone type Smitty in the chat. Spam Jones.
Spam Smitty. Spam Smitty. I'll give shout outs. Layup the other way by Minnesota. Good. Let's go, let's go. Shout out to all the real ones in the building. Mike Huncho, Warriors score on the other end. Getting 2 at the rim. Don Boss in the building. Laurie Miller, what's going on, my man?
I think both these series might go 7 games.
Both these series very well might go 7 games. Dante Rogers in the building. Dwayne, what's going on? Becky, Braylon, Yak. What's going on, my man? KOD and Xander as well. And Ant Edwards just lined up a triple and nailed it. He's been saying that
You're bad luck.
Oh, yeah, I know. He's been saying that he's been been inspired by Steph. That's why he's been playing this way. Jacking up a bunch of threes and hitting them. Pause, lane to the rim. Hill kicks to the corner. Jimmy wide open 3, pump fake.
Oh!
Has to get some contact. Oh, it almost went in. And they give Jimmy a foul here as McDaniels took flight.
Do you do a little post-game, Beast?
I did not.
No?
No, it was just like TNT, man. They just go right into it.
Yeah.
And somebody sent in a super chat right at the end of our shot clock.
Brutal.
So, just was an extra minute late because of that. Smitty, you should have worn black because this game's going to kill the Warriors. Is optimism low? Is morale low?
Optimism's at an all-time low in the chat.
Optimism is at an all-time low in the chat. That's brutal. That's brutal. Jonah. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. It's just circumstances, man.
Duty calls, man.
Duty calls, short staffs. Guys got to step up. Next man up mentality. I answered the call. Eric M., I want to let you know that, yes, I did. And thank you for the $5 super chat, my man. Couple of free throws, good for Jimmy here as he went 2 of 3 from the line. Shout out to the real ones. Jonah the Joker. Jonah the Joker. Edwards drives, picks up his dribble, kicks out to Randle. Randle gonna ISO against Draymond. Dribble handoff with Naz Reid. Reid here with 5 to shoot, has Kuminga guarding. He gets in the lane. Good defense by Kuminga, but they're gonna call a foul here, I believe. Jonah the Joker. This don't be late again. Might be our last game, LOL. Well, who knows? I might not be able to be late again if this ends up being it.
This is not it.
This is not it.
Nope.
We had the luxury last game of the game being on ESPN, and they obviously have all their theatrics before the game starts.
Oh, wrong one.
Wrong one here. Kimberly Minari. It's all love with that with her too. Eric M says, can't wait for my Curry jersey to get my Venmo message. Absolutely, my brother. Those will all be on the way very, very soon. I got in touch with the shipping team. They're able to start doing those processes very, very soon. And hopefully we can get those guys out, get those jerseys out to everybody who won ASAP. No Rocky.
I'll tell you what, that shipping team's backed up, man.
That shipping team is backed up. We got stuff getting handled from football season. That was months ago. Here we go. Up the floor, Golden State. 2 free throws were made there by Naz Reid. GP2 on the left wing, guarded by Naz. He's looking to get the ball to Kuminga, who had to come all the way out to the arc. He kicks it to Pajemski, who will drive. Put up a shot with some contact. Won't get the call, but he'll get the O board. Kick it out to Draymond, now in the hands of Hield. Drive, kick back out to Green. Swing to Pajemski, right wing, wide open 3. Bang! Pods for 3. His second of the night.
I like how he's been playing, baby.
Oh, yeah. And Golden State hanging tough here as they force a turnover by the Wolves. Listen, Coop, I don't know if you told them, but there's a bad ratio going on in the chat right now. 1,200 people watching, only 247 likes.
I told them multiple times.
That's wild. Golden State can't get one to go. The other end, I think they got the shot blocked. Here comes Edwards. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of this GP2 one-on-one defense with Ant Edwards. He's kind of had his way the entire series. Naz Reid lobs it up. Jaden McDaniels off of 2 finishes the oop. Hield with a full head of steam the other way. Gives it outside to GP2. Now up top, Draymond. Warriors swinging it around. Draymond gets it knocked away. Going to give it to Kuminga. He'll set him a screen. JK crosses over. Goes at Naz Reid. Tries to get baseline. And turns it over. Yep. Don DiVincenzo did a great job to save that basketball. And the Wolves are on the run. Edwards kicks out. McDaniels sizing up Green. Pulls up in the mid-range over him. I thought that was a foul. And they didn't call it. Warriors get lucky here. Hield gives it to a Kuminga. The Dream. I can't speak, man. To Draymond. A cutting Kuminga. Slam! You have time. Here's McDaniels. Ball poked away by Hield. Almost turned over, but he's able to re-corral it. Couldn't find anybody, and Hield's on him. And they call some dog shit fucking foul. They call it dog shit foul. Coop, could you put yourself pop up on the producer cam one more time? Because I did forget something very, very special on my desk.
You want me to go get it?
Oh, yeah, you can go get it, too.
I'll go get it.
Yeah. The ball.
I'll go get it.
I forgot the ball.
Don't you worry.
I was getting rushed, gang.
Who was rushing you, Beast? The chat.
The chat. They were impatient.
We need to get to 400 likes, ASAP.
We do need to get to 400 likes. Live stats are going to go back up when we get to 400 likes. Guys, we've been doing crazy numbers on the stream as Naz Reid's post hook is good. Got it up and in. Kuminga going to go right back at Naz Reid in the lane. Layup good. Kuminga through the contact. Hit the deck and still got the finish. Guy Santos seen early game action here as Gobert set a hard screen. He goes to the rack, gets his layup up and in. And the Wolves, oh my God, Golden State almost turned it over in the inbound. Try to get up the floor to Pods. They do. Now in the corner, GP2 and gives it out to Guy Santos. Trailing the play is Draymond. He has it. Swing to the corner. Kuminga catch and shoot 3. Bang! Jonathan Kuminga he doesn't want to go home and he wants to get paid. Alexander Walker going to give it to Naz Reid left side. Guarded by JK again. This is the matchup. Double sent by Pajemski. Now the Wolves are rotating the ball around. Get a couple of pump fakes. Ball's in the hands of DiVincenzo. Into the corner. Pump fake by Naz Reid. Wide open corner three. Won't go. And Guy Santos is going to drag Rudy Gobert
I mean, these
down.
officials want to go home.
Yep. These officials want this thing wrapped up. Simple as that, my friends. So I was wondering why this is all out of whack. Shout out to all 1,200 people rocking and rolling with us in the chat right now. If you haven't yet, hit the thumbs up icon. Like the video. Over 1,300 people watching. Over 1,400 people watching. Only 300 likes. We're 100 away. Minnesota possessing. Edwards has to pick it up. Gives him the right wing. Into the corner now. DiVincenzo three. That's no good. Rebound Looney. If you want a Warriors win tonight, hit the like button. Pajemski gets a screen from Looney. He'll drive right at Gobert. Kick out to Kuminga. Gee will drive. Give in the corner, Jimmy. Now Looney. Back outside JK. 7 to shoot. Swing to Gee. Quick trigger three. Right wing. Won't go. Rebound Naz Reid. Filet. Dub Club. Can we fill it up before the season's over? Can we fill it up before the season's over? I'll throw out a deal later on. Here's Gobert is found down low. He dunks it. Dubs are hanging tough, but Minnesota isn't going down easy. I want to sing it. I want to sing it tonight. Are they going to give us the opportunity to sing it tonight?
I really want to sing it tonight.
I want to sing "Oh, I Love the Motherfucking Warriors" tonight.
I gave them a lower rendition of "Oh, I Love the Warriors." They know how they can get it.
Oh, I love the Warriors. We'll get going tonight. And if you guys want to get your message up on screen, we'll chop it up during the game. I know I didn't get much of a pregame with you guys, and we haven't had that, same fortune over the past couple of games since he's been back-to-backs.
F the NBA.
F the NBA, F Adam Silver. Can we get a half-hour break in between these two games, my friend? Anytime you send in a super chat, your name will be popped up on screen right here. Name, message, avatar. I'll give you a special shout out because you're showing a little bit extra love to the channel. $sign next to the chat box to contribute. Every $1 Venmo. Coop, you weren't here for this last time, but we got to $140 in Venmo. I
That's
do
chills.
140 jumping jacks.
Were you exhausted?
In the fourth quarter. So I busted out 80 and then 60.
Love that.
And 80, I was feeling it. And these shoes that I'm wearing today, they're a little tougher on the foot than the on clouds that I'm typically wearing. Those are like walking on a cloud, no doubt. And we can get into that tonight. If you guys send any Venmo to my handle, Tyler Smith 30. I'll put it in the chat and I'll pin it.
That's chills.
Also, every $10 super chat or $10 Venmo, I'll sing "Oh, I Love the Warriors" very, very enthusiastically because I'm sure you guys are showing love. And you know what? We'll bring back this deal as well. If you send in a 10, not only do you get an "Oh, I Love the Warriors," but you get one of the last couple spots on the Dub Club. Your initials tatted on the Warriors basketball. The Warriors Today Hall of Fame ball. You join the Dub Club if you send in a 10, and you get an "Oh, I Love the Warriors" song. We are also having a battle in this series to see who can win the Super Chat MVP.
I believe we're at 80?
I believe it's 100.
100, okay.
Yes, Lauren Ray, last game. But there are some guys who have sent in a bunch of smaller Super Chats and at more volume, which will be counted up at the end of the stream, no doubt.
Oh, baby.
It's
time.
Oh, baby. First one of the night. As we're trying to get to 96,000 subscribers today. Can that happen? How many of you guys are not subscribed? You can't tell us because you can't chat. So the only way to be in our live chat tonight is if you are subscribed to the channel. We know not everybody can send in a super chat, but there are free and easy ways to support the stream. You can like the video. You can be in the chat, which to be in the chat, you have to be subscribed to the channel. And if you love the Warriors, this is a channel for you, man. Hit that subscribe button. We're live for every Warriors game, and we do daily Golden State Warriors videos about the daily news and rumors.
Remember the deal I made with you guys.
Ooh, that's
Smitty doesn't know about it.
3 minutes left in the first quarter. I don't know what the deal entails, but we're 84 subs away. If we can get to 95,200 by then, apparently I have to do some nonsense.
Just remember the deal.
Elijah Jovig. I'm going to say Jovig.
That's a weird one.
I'm going to say Jovig. Elijah Jovig with a $10 super chat. That means I got to give him a little.
Oh, I love the Warriors. Oh, I love the Warriors. Oh, I love the Warriors. Oh, I love the Warriors.
Let's go, EG. Shout out to you, EG. You're getting your initials on the ball in just a moment. Brett Alper, how you doing?
Intern Alps, what's up?
Brett Alper, would you say that there's a little bit of pressure on the Knicks on Friday?
Alper will be back at the Boston Garden on Tuesday. I hope you know that.
Is there a little bit of pressure for the Knicks now? Are you kidding me? There's already pressure. Celtics have nothing to lose. Knicks have all the pressure.
They're better without Jason Tatum.
That's not true. That's not true. Clearly, they played inspired today. Can they carry that over to Game 6? Can they carry it into Game 7? I think they get washed by the Pacers. But they can beat this Knicks team. They have all the momentum, and the Knicks have all the pressure. 2 free throws it was 2 points, I believe, by the
We're 30
Wolves.
likes away from being able to show stats.
Kuminga, though, he gets to the rack. Still a 4-point game here, just 27-23, Minnesota. We're 30 likes away. Can we get there by the end of the quarter? We'll get second quarter live stats up there. Alexander Walker going to get it to Edwards. He has Kuminga on him. Step back 3. He hesitated, pulled it anyway, and he was short. Here's Hield. He'll give it to Butler up top. He's going to go at DiVincenzo. Has to pick up his dribble near the elbow and gives it out to Kuminga. Now back to Butler, and the pass was tipped away by DiVincenzo, and it's going to be turned over by Golden State. Motherfucker. Hit that like button. We're 19 likes away from 400. I'm not even asking for a quarter of the chat to like the video. How insane is that? How insane is that?
Mental, baby.
It's mental. Absolutely mental. Edwards going to size up Santos. He'll just give it to Devo, who's wide open for 3, and he nails it. Fucking Buddy Hield just left him. Or was it Kuminga? Like, I swear that was Hield on that side of the floor. He'll get a screen from Jimmy, but he'll turn it over, trying to get it to him on the roll. Edwards, D-cell, layup, blown. Hilarious. Buddy Hield just stopped Ant on a fast break, one-on-one. Guy Santos picks it up down low. He'll kick it out. Hield, that's a look. 3, up. No good.
Okay, so Buddy just decided he was going to fuck off and not play basketball.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's nice. Real nice, Buddy.
Yep, not good. Edwards spins off Kuminga, and he's just gonna go to work. Let's see if Kuminga can stand tough with Ant. He's the bigger body. He's just as athletic. Now Santos gets switched onto him. Barbecue chicken alert. Ant just threw it right to Kuminga.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, end of 1.
Well, that'll be end of 1. Wolves up 7.
We did get to 400 likes.
We did get to 400 likes. You guys are legends. Can we get to 500 by the start of the second quarter? Can we get to 500 by the start of the second quarter? That's the goal. That's the goal. $2 super chat coming in.
Philip Denoncourt.
Philip Denoncourt. If you got a message, PD, if you got a message, hit me up in the chat. Hit me up in the chat.
You also got $1 from my guy,
$1.
Hidden Heart.
Hidden Heart, what's up? Double H, not Triple H, Double H.
Let's go. Trip says, what about the deal from me? Trip. We're 75 subs short.
75 subs short. So I just pinned the message in the chat. I just pinned the message in the chat. Every $1 Venmo you send to my handle, at TylerSmith30, is a jumping jack that I owe at the end of the game.
Oh, I love the Warriors. It's only a 7-point deficit.
Only 7 after 1, but you did allow 30 points, though. And again, like Draymond said after game 4, if you allow 117 points without Steph, it's going to be very tough for us to score 118. Which, by the way, such loser shit by Kerr and Draymond saying, like Kerr was saying Jimmy didn't have a lot of lanes open to drive, and that might be true. And then he said, you know, ideally we would want to surround him with more shooting, but we can't do that. Because what were Golden State's floor spacers doing? Well, for one, they weren't spacing the floor. They weren't hitting jump shots. And 2, they weren't playing defense, so they're unplayable. The non-floor spacers are the guys that stepped up on the defensive end and in the transition game. TJD, Kuminga, like Golden State does not have a lot of shooting on the roster, to be honest.
No, they do not. And if Buddy Hield's not going to shoot, I mean.
And I mean, for a team that, by the way, took the second most threes per game this season. And yes, you have Curry, who's going to put up 12 of them. But this team shot a lot of threes in the regular season. They're not shooting it well in the postseason, I'll tell you what. Where's Jimmy? We need playoff Jimmy. Jimmy. That's chills, actually. Jimmy, so far tonight, has a cool 2 points, 0 for 1 from the field.
I said Jimmy needs to have a Jimmy Game 3 game for them to have a chance to win.
Yes. What is this? Chosen Slumpo. Chosen Slumpo. Says no Curry, no winning. Wolves in 5. Yeah, okay, buddy. Well, the Wolves missed their first shot of the second quarter, and Quinn Post is getting some run today, Coop. He's been played out of the series, essentially.
Yeah, he has not played well. Hopefully
Jimmy,
he can knock down a free.
Going to the line. Oh, my God. It's getting in the lane. Shots up, and 1. Jimmy Butler. Can he do something tonight? Can he have a bigger impact than 14 points on 9 shots in Game 4?
It'd be nice.
That might be nice.
That
would be nice. Jeez, Chosen Slumpo. F off, dude.
Appreciate the super
Appreciate
chat,
the
though.
super chat, though. That's love. Here we go. 79 likes away from 500. Can we get there right here, right now? Into the corner. McDaniels drives, kicks, cross court to Nas Reed. Now up top, Randle. Swing to Alexander Walker. 7 to shoot. He'll drive. Throw it up to McDaniels. Broken up. And the Warriors are on the break. It's Spencer and Hield. Hield, left wing 3 in transition. Hit the backboard first. Butler, the offensive rebound, though. He'll kick to the corner. Wide open post for 3. No good. And Pat Spencer skies in for the rebound, but they're going to call him for a foul because why would Pat Spencer logically be able to get a rebound without fouling? DiVincenzo is shaking up a little bit on the other end.
Pat Spencer's second quarter run's not what you want.
Not exactly what you want. Bless you. Thank you to the TNT Network.
For y'all cameras.
Here we go. Nas Reed posting up on Green, got a step and got position. Gets 2 off the glass. My hair keeps falling down, and it's really bothering me. I can't lie to you. Spencer. He'll turn it over. Gives it to Devo right on the break. Goes right up and slams it on Buddy Hield in transition.
They're in trouble getting run.
Back to 8. Spencer gets positioning down low, though. His little close shot is up and in. Pat Spencer on the board.
Put it on the board, yes.
Put it on the board. Randle, left wing, up top with Nas. Now he'll hand it off to Alexander Walker, who will drive middle of the floor. Nobody really stopped him. Layup up and no good. But Nas there for the O board. He'll kick it out, and the turnover right in the hands of Buddy Hield. Spencer, we're going to screen from post. Did he just try to behind the back off of a screen where there was no lane? Luckily, the Warriors would keep the basketball because the Wolves couldn't keep it in bounds. But that was one of the dumber passes I think I've ever seen. Here we go. Golden State down 6 here. 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. Ball's inbounded to Butler. He's got it at the elbow, guarded by Alexander Walker. Couple of jab steps, spin, another spin, kick into the corner. Spencer, 3. Oh my God, he almost banked it in. He almost banked it in from the corner. That's where we're at. Randle, guarded by Hield. Yep, clear out, go at him. Goes right at him, moves him out of the way. Yeah, God. It's like I've seen basketball games before.
Well, I don't know. Have you?
No. I don't know. It's my first one. Butler. Going to be right wing. He'll jab step and go baseline right. Alexander Walker. Try to get it up and draw some contact. I think he will be fouled. And go to the free throw line here. Pressure's on out there. I don't know. I don't remember saying that.
You said that.
Yeah, last night. Yeah. I didn't want to believe it, but it was happening.
Hey, Marsh, we'll see you, man.
Friday. Be there. Yeah, maybe we should. They should have guarded Josh Hart. That was an anomaly. Here we go. Second free throw coming up for Jim Bob here. James Butler, the third. Down
Allegedly.
7. What's up?
Allegedly. Might be Michael Jordan's son.
Well, he bricked the second one, so who gives a shit? Come on, man.
Tony.
Abigail, we see it, Tony. Kick up top. Alexander Walker. He'll throw up a floater, and it's dropped. 9-point lead now for Minnesota. Golden State can't let this thing get out of hand too quick. No. Hield going to give it to a posting up Quentin Post. Post man in the post. Looking for somebody, because he can't do that himself. Backdoor feed, though, to Buddy Hield. Oh, he misses, but Butler's there for the putback slam. I think Hield is fouled, though, and he'll go to the free throw line for 2. Nice feed by Post there. DiVincenzo will be called for the foul.
Handles?
A little bit. Got the ball in a string.
That's kind of tough.
Hey. Are you? Really? Oh, yeah. That's their tipping point?
Yep.
Like that. 7-point game here. Free throws were good for Buddy. DiVincenzo left side. Now gives it to Randle. Up top, Naz Reid. Open look for 3. That's too strong. Rebound, Draymond. Pods will push it up to Hield, who will drive. And what just happened? He just threw it right to Janie McDaniels. There wasn't even a Warrior near him. But the Wolves can't handle the other end. And now Golden State will almost turn it over on the fast break. I mean, this is sloppy basketball.
It's been bad hoops.
Both these teams stink. Both these teams getting packed up next round.
Don't say that.
Packed up.
Dubs aren't.
Well, if Steph's coming back, then no, they're not getting packed up. But
If Steph's back, the Dubs are in the finals.
I agree.
They win this game, they get Steph back for 6, the Dubs are in the finals.
If they win this game and they get Steph back for 6, do we think that's going to even happen?
Of course.
Is Steph playing in game 6? I don't know.
Stay optimistic, Smith Dog.
Butler gets hit in the backdoor cut. Kick in the corner. 3-ball up. Airball.
Look who airballed it.
Oh, I know who airballed it. I know that form.
Are we back to not even saying his name?
Nah, we'll say his name. He's played well. But guess what? The Warriors still lose. I can't say that other guys have stepped up, though, so regardless, it's not like the Warriors are losing because Jonathan Kuminga has a good game. He did just airball a 3, though, and that shit pisses me off.
Incompetence pisses me off.
Just be better. Yes, you decline $30 million a year.
That's worse than Nerlens Noel.
Awful. What did he decline?
4 for 72.
It's way worse than Nerlens as well. Here's Pods. Working on Naz Reid. Get some contact with the pump fake. He'll get up on the rim, and he'll go to the line for 2. Golden State doing a great job at generating contact. They're about to shoot their 8th and 9th free throws already. Minnesota, meanwhile, has only been to the stripe twice. When you say you've been to the free throw line twice, does that mean you shot 4 or 2? I think to keep it consistent, it's just 2.
Been to the line twice means you've shot 2 free throws.
Yeah, I agree. Yes. First one good from Pajemski here. because I don't want to block all the stats for you guys who are looking. 1,700 people watching. We're 53 likes away from 500. Pods goes 1-2.
Jonah, the Joker.
The Joker. QP in the weight room this offseason? Hell yeah. Need that.
He stepped in the lane, too.
Who, Pajamski? Or Kuminga? Yeah. No awareness. Up top with Conley. Swings to McDaniels. Naz Reid gets it up top on the pop. He'll drive at Hield. Spin. Swing. Now Randle found in the corner. His three no good, but a long rebound finds Conley up top. Now back to Randle. He'll launch a three again. That's short. And Minnesota has stunk it up from deep. They still hold a 6-point lead, though. Here's Kuminga. Yep, tunnel vision. Kicks it out to Pajemski, luckily. Now back to Butler. His turnaround jumper along the baseline. Smooth. Jimmy Butler gives the Warriors, or cuts this lead to 4.
They've been fighting.
They're fighting, absolutely. Not going home easy. Edwards will step into a 3 from distance, and he nails it. And just when Golden State's throwing a couple punches, Minnesota hits right back. Draymond, he'll drive, kick. Pajemski wide open right wing 3. Can't hit it. You got to make those, man. Oh, my God. A tip in from like 8 feet out, which went in, though.
Did Minnesota tip that in themselves?
I think Minnesota might have tipped that in themselves. Draymond said he was taking credit for it. That was crazy. So a 5-point game now. McDaniels will get it to Randle out by the logo. Now back to Jaden. He'll drive right at Kuminga. Spin, fall away, short jumper. That's no good. Hey! Give me that shit. Here we go. Butler gives it to Hield, who will drive along the baseline. Hit Pajemski now in the corner. Kuminga. I mean, you ball fake there, and you shoot the ball. Pajemski, again, dribbling around and getting nothing. Kicked it out to JK with 7 to shoot. He'll launch. No good, falling away from the free throw line. What a dog shit possession from 2 players who just haven't put it together. Hield, though, he strips in. Edwards is all alone in the fast break, laying it up and in. 3-point game, Minnesota. They need a timeout.
I thought he was going to smoke it.
Imagine. Butler was there. Come on, man. Any Venmos just yet? Nope, none quite yet. Let's go, man.
Is this right, Beast?
That is correct. We're at 95,150 subscribers. We're on the road to 96K. Can we get there tonight? I think we've only added like 30 subs on this show.
Wrong.
Oh, no, that's not right. That is wrong. We were under 100.
130, Beast.
130. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah!
Don't worry. I was riling up the chat before you got here.
That's love. That's love. Coop absolutely stepped in and stepped up tonight. Let's see how this feels again. Oh, this is legendary. That's good stuff.
You're unbelievable.
Shout out to everybody in the building.
We got Jonah.
The Joker.
The Joker.
What's going on, my man? Hope Quinn posts in the weight room this offseason. I hope so, too. It dead looks like I'm standing. That's crazy.
Hack.
What?
That's a hack.
Oh, such a hack.
Yeah.
Such a hack. Even though this is my least favorite part of going to church growing up. I used to always rest my butt on the pew.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I know you did that in Temple.
Definitely not.
You know, you were always
They were comfortable.
the what do they call those?
The chairs?
No. When you had to kneel.
Oh, we didn't have to kneel.
Oh, you didn't have to kneel. You don't have to do that there. Jonah, the Joker, legend.
What up, Lennox?
Sub for Warriors dubs. Listen, this could be the last Warriors game of the season. I don't want it to be. We will be live for every single Warriors game this postseason. So lock us in, hit that subscribe button, like the 4 people who just did, real ones, legends. If you're one of those 4 people, type new in the chat. And join us for all of our watch parties. We'll be doing one for the draft, even though the Warriors don't have a pick. We're doing one for free agency. That could be dicey. Got Kuminga stuff going on.
I get flag.
He gets flag. He gets Cooper flag. We don't get Cooper flag. Kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, it's pretty unbelievable.
Yeah. They're sticking and picking.
Yeah, which they should.
Yep. We will also be doing daily news and rumors videos because you know this Warriors offseason is going to be hot. They have to get better. They have to improve this roster around Steph and Jimmy in their last couple of years of their career. So we'll be covering every single rumor that you hear this offseason about your Dubs. Subscribe, turn notifications on, man. Uh-oh, first Venmo of the day.
Uh-oh, baby.
Elijah Jovic sent in $1.
Let's go.
Legend. It's
Shout out, Elijah.
One jumping jack at the end of tonight's stream. One jumping jack so far.
That is part of the Super Chat menu for today.
If you want to throw that L3 that you just had up there with my handle on there. Every $1 Venmo. You guys saw this last game. We had to do 140 of them.
30 for Curry.
30 for Curry. Yeah, that's prime real estate. I've been on Venmo for a long time. Tyler Smith 30 isn't a username that gets
You could sell that for probably a decent amount.
used too often, yeah. It is not halftime just yet. It's still half of the second quarter to go. It's into Ant Edwards. He'll give it up top Conley at the logo. Get a screen and go right past Brandon Pajemski. He had a layup and kicked it out. Julius Randle, who will drive himself, get contact and lay it in. Bullied Guy Santos, made him hit the deck. Pajemski now the other way. Wolves lead by 5 here. He finds Jimmy in the corner, guarded by Conley. He's going to face up now, go towards the middle of the floor, jump stop, kick. Guy Santos, corner 3, way off. Rebound, Looney, though. Cutting Kuminga. Oh, what a slam! Are you kidding? Right down Broadway. Kuminga cocks one back and just, oh my goodness, stuffs it.
JK,
11 points already. 11 points in 11 minutes for Jonathan Kuminga off the bench. Conley, his floater, short, good.
Got to get a stop at some point.
Got to get a stop at some point. They haven't been putting them together. I mean, Kuminga stuffed that one. 1,900 people watching. Sub for Warriors Dubs. Hit the like button. Do all the good things to support the stream tonight. Jimmy gets a little space for 3. Launches, won't go. Guy Santos almost chased down the rebound, but Ant Edwards is able to box him out just enough to grab it. Randle will post up on Butler. Now kicked out to McDaniels. He's going to cross over and go at Guy Santos. Hield goes off glass. Won't go. Rebound Guy. Good defense. Good defense down low. 17 likes away from 500. Hit that like button. Pods. We'll get a screen from Looney. Get into the mid-range. He'll pull up right above the free throw line. What the fuck?
Excuse me? I was about to say.
Yeah, Wolves couldn't save it, though. Golden State will keep it. Coop, with 4:16 to go in this half, could there's a chance, could we get to 600 likes by the end of the half?
For sure.
Like, these
We're
are numbers.
100 likes away.
Also, we routinely get to nearly 1,000 likes by the end of the first half. I know I was late tonight, but we can make a major impact here if everybody who didn't yet hits the like button. We're 104 away. Floater up this time from Pajemski, and that's good. Should I throw a second half prize picks?
No.
It would be electric.
You have house money.
I'm going to do it. Yeah, I didn't realize I won a prize picks a couple days ago. That's electric. Kicked. Randle, left side. Now back up top. Conley. Now in the hands of Edwards. Open 3. Blocked. Oh, no, you give back to Conley. He nailed a fucking 30-footer. God damn it. 6-point game. Just like that. Kuminga. He'll give it to Looney. Looney trying to find something to give it back to JK up top. Now Santos in the right wing. They're going to look to post up Butler. Entry pass hits him. He has to pick up his dribble. Swing cross court. Pajemski open left wing 3. No good. No foul either. Pajemski fell down. Don't know if there was any contact. Edwards will go right at Kuminga. Baseline. Kick it. Now outside. Wide open. Conley steps into one. Bang again. 2 straight threes from Conley. 9-point game. Golden State calls timeout. Not ideal, folks. Not ideal! This blows.
They're okay.
They're okay.
Go into the half, down less than 9.
That's the goal. That's the goal. Win the rest of the half. Win the rest of the half, you'll be all right. They're down 7 at the end of the first quarter.
That's correct.
So you can win this quarter, I'll take it. Let me see if my guy Jake Chipper tagged me in this tweet. He absolutely did.
Help us get to 600 likes. 85 likes away.
85 away. Live stats go back up when we get to 600. Score's wrong, I think. 51.
That is wrong, Beast.
51, 242.
We're good.
There it is. Fam Trip says you guys are sus. Well,
guess what? You're banned.
yeah, you don't have to watch, brother. Bye-bye.
Adios.
Toodaloo.
We'll see ya.
Well, no hezzy. No hezzy just did that shit.
You don't have a bag.
I have a bag?
No.
Whose bag do I got? Like a Buddy Hield bag? Oh, shit.
No, you have like a...
Jaylen Brown?
No,
two
like
left.
a Pat Spencer.
Pat Spencer's got a crazy bag, though.
No, stop.
Pat Spencer, what does he have, Coop?
Moxie.
Should play more.
Should he actually?
Yeah. Who cares? Season's over.
Don't say that.
I'm not optimistic.
Don't say that. You win this quarter, you're right in the ball game.
You win this quarter, you're in the ball game. You're down 3, or you're down 2 in the quarter right now. Win the rest of it by 3.
Laurie Miller's here.
Laurie Miller in the building. Laurie saying Steph going golfing this weekend. No way he's golfing this weekend. No way. Does Steph come back for Game 6? What do you guys think? Why for yes and for no? If they can pull this out tonight, does Steph come back for Game 6? It's being reported that he's going through more serious on-court workouts.
He's back.
Why for yes and for no? Does Steph come back for Game 6? I'll put it up here because you guys can't see it if I'm doing the waist.
No bag.
No bag. Hey.
You have like a Shaq bag.
I have a Shaq. Shaq had a crazy bag.
Not handle.
Remember when he shook Jordan?
I do.
I got a crazy bag. I would dice up Coop. I would dice him. Step back, create a little bit of space, rise up. Steph will be fully recovered.
Not fully.
I was about to say. I don't know what doctors you're talking to. Everybody's saying Y, except Tripp said N. Tripp said N. Do I hoop, Don Boss? I can hoop. I played in high school.
Gauche.
Yep, Goshen Gladiators, number 22.
Why not 30?
Yep.
Why not 30?
30 was taken.
Better player or what?
I would say no. But he was on the team before I was.
Shadow ban.
Yep, shadow ban. Here we go. Back to action here. Kuminga's going to have it. Dribble handoff with Butler. Now up top, Pods. He'll give it to a cutting Draymond down low. His reverse layup's up and good. So now we're knotted in the second quarter. We're 60 likes away from 600. I would like to be even higher than that by the end of the half. Edwards, he'll drive, goes baseline, kicks, almost turned over, saved by Pods, into the hands of Conley, and he rifles one. Down low to Gobert, who's open for the dunk. Again, Golden State just not being able to get stops. And Draymond will take a quick 3. And my God, he nailed it. Draymond Green, line one up, knocks it down, cuts the lead to 6. This kind of feels like the Celtics game right now. Conley will drive baseline, kick it out. McDaniels, he drives, layup, up and in. Again, Golden State just can't get a damn stop. Here come the Dubs. Draymond has it. Swing 2 Pods. He'll give him a screen. Pajemski will drive, kick out. Same spot for Draymond. It's a different result. That one's short. Conley the rebound here. Wolves can make it a double-digit ball game. Randle guarded by Pods. I go at him. Just body him up. Move him out the way. Yep. Oh, and he's fouled. They're going to call the Warriors on a reach-in here as Randle tried to get rid of it. Oh, that was a big-time jelly. That was big jelly.
Jelly fam.
Jelly! Nas Reed is a part of Jelly Fam, so.
Seep's favorite player in the league.
Nas Reed?
Yep.
Anthony Edwards, actually, his favorite player.
Which is crazy.
Yep, he switched up on our guy. He switched up on Steph for Edwards. Isn't that embarrassing? Ant. Gonna have Kuminga on him. He'll kick up top. Randle, 2 to shoot. He'll launch from deep.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it went in. So the Wolves are up 11. Not great. Not great at all, folks.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, is right. Butler, going to be guarded by Ant. He'll drive. Have to step it back, and now he's posting him up. Gets towards the low block. He'll give it to a Draymond, back cutting. Throws one up at the rim and doesn't hit the rim. Here come the Wolves. They're running. Gives it to Gobert. Waits, hesitates, tripped by Kuminga. And he'll go to the line. Yes. Obviously. What? Come on. Obviously. Oh, shit. That was a big bounce. That was a big bounce. Oh, no. I'm done being careful. Let's go. Let's go. About the same. About the same, which is still so far gone. No Drizzy. This is Rudy Gobert at the free throw line. He nailed the first one. And the second one's about to go up as well. That one's up. And he misses. So Wolves up a dozen here, under a minute to go in the second quarter. A 14-5 run over the last 3 minutes for Minnesota. I can't speak. This team without Steph, man, I just freak out. Butler up top. He'll get a screen from Hield and a switch onto Jaden McDaniels. So I don't know if he loves that. He'll kick into the corner. Draymond, corner 3. No good. Oh, all the way up ahead, leaking is Edwards. Or excuse me, Randle. His layup is good. And one. And one, Julius Randle. Warriors are going to be down 15 at the half. Damn it. Again, I just can't. I can't. Can't do it. I won't do it, Coop. Look, man, this isn't easy. As the free throw's good from Randle, down 15. About to be heading to the halftime break. 1,900 people watching. If you haven't yet, please hit the like button. We're 43 likes away from 600. Trying to get there by the halftime break. If everybody could just hit 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you haven't yet, hit the like button right now. Here we go. Butler going to drive, step it back, 5 to shoot. He'll pull up in the mid-range. Won't go. 6 to shoot for Minnesota. They can extend this lead. 4, 3, and a half court. 2, 1. Has to get to McDaniels. He launches. Won't go. It goes back iron, and that could have just been a dagger at the halftime break. But Golden State down 15. Not over yet. Definitely an uninspiring conclusion to the second quarter, though. No doubt about it. Time to get those grades in. A, B, C, D, or F. I anticipate not much diversity in these answers. I'll tell you what.
It's pretty much an F, right? You can call it a C minus or a D.
I would say a D. I have a D minus. Like, it's basically an F.
What's the difference between a D minus and an F?
Nothing. One can get you a diploma.
Not necessarily at this point.
Yeah, some schools don't allow D minus.
Bonnie's?
I don't even think we have D minus. I think it's just C to F.
Yep. Not good.
I mean, Coop, is there any reason to be optimistic about the second half? Golden State in the first. So I'll keep myself on here. I mean, it feels like Minnesota's kind of gotten even though the Warriors have forced a bunch of turnovers, like the Warriors have kind of got. I mean, the Minnesota Timberwolves have gotten everything that they've wanted to get. Like, and they're lacing them, man. They're 42% from 3 right now. Golden State 4 of 19. Like they have more. They have the same amount of 3-pointers up, but Minnesota has hit 4 more, hence up 15 in the game.
You want to do this, Beast?
Yeah, we can do that. We will be discounting at the halftime break the "Oh, I love the Warriors" chant and the Dub Club. So if you send a $5 super chat, not only do you get your name on the Dub Club Warriors Today Hall of Fame basketball, but you also get on our singing voices. We get it. Oh, I love the Warriors. We can get those going every $5 super chat during the halftime break. Half off halftime is what we call it, but still every $1 of Venmo that we get only have gotten $1 so far. So 1 jumping jack is owed at the end of the game. Minnesota up 3-1, and they're up 15 at the half. Golden State's season is on the brink of ending. It's sad, y'all. It's sad because I think if Steph plays this series, there's no way they lose. PJ says Curry needs to come back in the third and send it to Game 7. Absolute cinema.
Can Curry dress at halftime?
Imagine. Kenny says, this is the most idiotic comment I've ever seen. Well, the bright side about Curry retiring after this game. What?
What?
Dude, if you, like, he says, if his bandwagon fans like Smitty here will fall off so we won't see him crash out anymore. That's so hilarious, dude, because, like, that has to be the most bandwagon thing I've ever heard. You think Steph's retiring? What intel do you have based on that?
Steph's not retiring.
Steph's not retiring. He's got 2 years left in the contract, and they just traded and extended Jimmy Butler. Kenny, I'm not going to lie, man. You sound like the bandwagon casual. Oh, I got baited. Yeah.
You got jebaited.
Maybe I got baited. Lori Miller. Appreciate you so much. Thank you for the $5 super chat.
Lori Miller, you're a real one.
You're a real one. 1,600 people watching. If you haven't yet, please, please, please hit the like button. 13 likes away now from 600. Yeah, Kate, that's right. At least Kuminga's doing good. We really have people on Warriors Twitter running victory laps about Jonathan Kuminga playing well in the series and the Warriors still losing.
You're going to lose 5.
What?
You're going to lose in 5, and we're worried about
You're
Kuminga
losing
playing.
5. We're worried about Jonathan Kuminga. It's
kind of
embarrassing. It's embarrassing for these people. It's embarrassing. Really.
Lori.
Lori, what's up? Thanks for making this a much more fun ride than it would have been without this group. Thank you so much for all the support that you've shown. You've been here basically every stream. Lori Miller, an absolute legend. Oh, I love the Warriors. 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 Lori, you're a legend.
Beast, are you going to make a prize picks?
Yeah, I should probably do that. Coop, would you mind going and getting the marker from my desk?
Not only would I not mind, I insist.
I too forgot that. Let's see. Prize picks. Now, it's not the sponsor. Daily Fantasy Sports made easy, not the sponsor, and they don't have NBA second half on here. They have live, but I don't even know if I think all the things is blacked out. I think we might be coming back from the halftime break here soon. No, that doesn't make sense. Prize doesn't have the second half up yet. You gotta be kidding me. I got jobbed. Unreal. Mikal Bridges sold me in the second half. Yeah, all the Warriors lines are locked. Paused projections. Maybe I could do one during a TV timeout, if I remember. No. because there's no NBA 2H icon. Usually, I think they close it like during halftime at some point. Like once there's like 5 minutes left until the. Yeah, unfortunate. But I do gotta get my guys EG and Laurie Miller. Oh, thanks, man. EG, you're going on the ball. How did I pronounce it earlier? Just want to make sure I got that right. Elijah Jovig. EG. You're on the ball, my man. Cheers to you. Shout out to you. When this ball gets filled up, we'll be giving it away on the show. That might come in the draft. That might come free agency. Hopefully the Warriors can win this game and we get it filled up for Game 6. We passed on drafting a lot of great players. Unibrow effed us. Talking about Bob Myers. Talking about Bob Myers. He did kind of violate. As, this is old. He did sell, though. Like, sold bad at the end of his career. Yeah, I don't know either. Shout out to Lori. Every $5 super chat will sing Oh, I Love the Warriors during the halftime break. Laurie Miller was already on the Warriors Today Hall of Fame basketball. Shout out to her. Right? Where is Laurie Miller on here? Warriors down 15 at the break.
Caesar says trade Jimmy for Clay.
Sure. Silliest thing I've ever heard.
You should.
Trade Jimmy for Clay.
Yep.
Clay is so effective right now.
He had a good year.
Is Laurie Miller on here? No way. No way she's not. Laurie. I feel like you've been on here for a minute. That's why I'm like looking at all the old panels. But I don't see it, Laurie. Well.
I see it, Tony.
I see it, Tony. I see it, Abigail. There is no LM on here. Laurie Miller, welcome. Long overdue. Laurie Miller, welcome to the Dub Club, my friend. If you're on here, I didn't see you on here, so. Perhaps, yeah. I'm just trying to think of like what. I got to get a C's, and I got to get a C's for Friday. And just do like what? Like a. Yeah. Should we do a post game tonight if they lose? Put that out in the morning. Go live. Yeah. Yeah. Could do that. Well, are you even scheduled for that right now? Okay. So who cares? But you're not. I know, but I don't think will they guaranteed put you back on that? I forgot. I didn't even ask the guys yet. You just do it. See about that. Go live at like 3, 4 o'clock for an hour. See about that. What do you guys think about a Warriors live stream tomorrow? A live show if Dubs lose tonight? Chills. Perfect. Low-key could do that too. Like. No, it's true. So true. I love it. Ball security is job security, gentlemen. What's up? You're putting up a little something? Again, I can't believe they took away, because it's been 5 minutes since I looked at this prize pick, so clearly they took away the second half groupings way too early. Bridges just didn't show up in the second half. He had 2 points.
Awful. All right. Do you guys want a Warriors live stream tomorrow if they lose?
Would
Yes
you
or no?
join it? Would you be
join
here?
the live stream?
If we went live at, say, 1:30 or 2:30, 1:30 or 2 Pacific, 3:30, 4 o'clock Central. What do you guys think about that? 2 o'clock Pacific. If the Warriors lose, do you guys want to go live and we'll talk about the offseason and whatnot? Might go live on the channel tomorrow. Talk some dubs. Jonah, I appreciate that. Jonah might have to go. We might have to do it. If you're asking for it, Jonah, we might have to just go ahead and make it happen. I say Friday. Well, I can't Friday because I have another live stream on Friday that I have to do. What can you talk about if they lose? That perfect.
What can't you?
What can't you talk about if they lose? Just possibilities are endless. We're gonna find out how the Warriors get Giannis tomorrow. Grayson Allen would be a good fit. I agree. Shout out to Elijah, my legend. Jovig. Oh, I love Warriors today. Legend, bro. That's mad love, bro. That one dog, FN. He's back. Yeah, we're going to talk about some possible trades. We're going to talk about perfect offseason tomorrow. We'll get after it, boys. Yeah, it'll be. We're not gonna be dooming and glooming on the stream tomorrow. We're gonna be talking about the future of the Dubs. They have a massive year ahead. You have to throw all your chips in the center of the table for next season. If they don't win this game and Steph doesn't come back, cooked.
No doom and gloom.
No, we're not doom and glooming tomorrow. We're optimistic about the
Correct.
future. We're gonna look at different avenues for this roster to improve. No first round pick, so can't do it there. Dylan Lawley, one of our winners, saying, #Warriors, NBA draft is rigged. No way you trade Luka and get the #1 pick. Adam Silver, what do you think, Smitty? Plus, Warriors need Giannis ASAP. Yes, agree with that. Warriors would love to have a Giannis Antetokounmpo on their team. Is the draft lottery rigged? Short answer, hell yeah.
You can watch it.
You can watch it. There's predetermined.
How?
I don't know.
They rigged the machine?
Yeah, yes, of course. 100%.
All right.
Which I think would mean, by the way, who's the company that Ernst & Young? Yeah, they would be committing fraud if they
That's correct.
if it was actually rigged, they would be active committers of fraud.
If it was rigged, I think we'd know.
I don't think we would know. Cullen Brown in the chat right now. So just a couple of beasts.
Cully.
You heard? Anthony Edwards in the chat saying night. Yeah, dude, you beat Brandon Pajemski. Congratulations.
Ant, worry about your 7 baby mamas.
Riken said, what's your favorite NFL team, Smitty? And Lord Buddy Bear spoiled it. Shout out to you, Buddy Bear. I am a New York Giants fan. I'm a New York Giants fan.
Until next year.
What? How dare you?
You were a Seahawks fan last year.
I was not. I was very much not. What are you talking about? I was Giants all year long.
And then before that?
It's a different conversation.
Okay.
But I've left that life behind. It's all about the G-man.
Despite the options?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's G-man for life.
Okay.
Yes. It was a permanent life change I made.
Okay.
Pod's no longer untradeable. He never was untradeable. And I'm not saying that the front office didn't believe that. I'm saying that he's never been that kind of guy.
Well, let's go, Smitty. We got a second half of ball game.
All right. Doom and gloom time is over. Down 15. Can they claw their way back? Let me know if you're hyped for the second half. Type me in the chat. Let's get it pumping. Let's get this stream back to peak performance. If you're ready for the second half, type me. I'm shouting people out. Jonah, The Joker says, my wife's a Giants fan, but Raiders.
We have
Jonah,
love for Raider Nation.
you're a legend. We all got love for Raider Nation. Lon says, Warriors need to send every player but Kuminga and Steph packing after tonight. But Kuminga and Steph. Kuminga's untouchable to him. That's unreal. Lori, Levi, Dallas, Kathleen, Phillip, Tone Tay, what up? Says we got to give Pods some more grace. It's the second year. I understand that. He's also being relied upon as a big part of this team, and they have foregone different avenues to improve this roster in favor of keeping Brandon Pregame, which means they view him as a high-level impact player. And he should be held to that standard. Cade, you crack me up, bro. I love it. You're so right. You're so right. He's out of here. All right, Randle to inbound here for a foul call was called on Golden State in the first 10 seconds of the half. Edwards doubled. He gets it off to Gobert. Now they're playing 4-4-on-3. Yep, into the corner, defensive rotation. 3-ball up from McDaniels. Warriors get bailed. Lucky to get the rebound. Paz gives it up floor to Hield. Into the middle of the floor. Coming, CJD now outside of the corner. Jimmy, his 3-ball. No good. Rebound, Conley. Yeah, this shit is wrapped. Unfortunate, man. Conley going to get it down low. Ball poked away from Gobert, and here come the Dubs. Backdoor, little give and go. Pajemski to Hield, back to Pods. Layup up and in. And the Warriors open the second half scoring here, down 13. Come on. Let's go, Dubs. Let's go, Dubs. Defense. Randle spinning, fading, jumper over TJD in the lane. That goes. Coop, they can't get stops.
Nope.
They can't get
and if
stops.
you can't get stops, you ain't winning the ball game.
You're damn right. Here we go. Butler going to give it right wing to Pods. He'll step into a 3. Ooh! Goes down. Brandon Pajemski.
Trying to keep the Dubs in it.
Trying to keep the Dubs alive. Season on the line right now. You're down 12 in the second half. What'll it be, Golden State? Swing to Conley. His 3-pointer answers. Can't
get a stop.
stops. Can't get stops. Back to 15. Here's Butler outside. He's going to go at Randle, pick up his dribble, and kick it out to Draymond. 10 to shoot back to Butler. He's facing up against Julius, right inside the arc. Going to go right at him, right side, spinning, adjusting, fading, back along the short corner. Shot no good. Rebound, Rudy. Up ahead to Julius. He kicks into the corner. McDaniels, outside Conley, trailing is Edwards. He walks into a 3. That goes. 18 points. The lead
Night.
for Minnesota. Timeout. Nope, never mind. Pods gets a screen from TJD. He'll try to get downhill. He will lose the ball out of bounds. They're going to say it went off Minnesota. Good hands by the Wolves. In the words of the great Kenny Smith, let's go home! Let's go home, ladies and gentlemen! It's over! It's over! They just got to play harder. Hayes Dispensary. You know what they say, Hayes Dispensary? Never get high on your own supply, brother.
That is what they say. Not that I would know what that is.
I just hear the idiom. I've never, they just got to play harder. Is that really the key to winning this game?
You got to play harder.
Lob up to Jimmy. He slams it down. Got behind the defense. 16-point game. Draymond finds Jimmy. Can they string together a couple stops? Have not yet been able to do so. Conley swings to Edwards, and that goes into their third row. It's a wild pass there. Turnover for the Wolves. Can the Golden State capitalize and go on a little bit of a run here? Coop, will this be a clutch time game? What do you think?
No.
I'm going to say no. Hield gets a look from 3, though. That won't go.
I mean, if Buddy Hield's not going to show up, then no, it won't.
If Buddy Hield can't hit threes, then Golden State will not win this game. no name saying crazy because Timberwolves not even playing that good. So Warriors stuck without Steph. I mean, he's not wrong.
When the Warriors lost Steph, I feel like this series is pretty chalked. Look, they played really well in Game 3. That was their best chance to steal one, and they couldn't do it.
Just an excellent defensive possession here by the Wolves. Hield's got to hoist one up, can't get it to go. Rebound tapped around and corralled by Rudy Gobert, and he's fouled 95 feet away from the basket. Hield will be called for it. Listen, man, it's been a ton of fun. I'm not going to do it yet, but just preemptively, I'm letting you guys know. These streams have been a ton of fun.
Not yet.
That's all I'm saying.
Not yet.
All I'm saying, the streams have been a ton of fun.
Not yet. No thank you, fans, yet.
No thank you, fans. I didn't say that. Here we go. Minnesota. Edwards has Pajemski on his hip, hop, stepped in the lane, jumps it off. McDaniels, he slams it down with one hand off, too. McDaniels, by the way, why does he look like it's a lot bigger today? I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the Golden State's smaller guards, but McDaniels looks like a body today. Like, I didn't know he had this. Dumping off, like, just rise up.
That.
I didn't know he had that. Golden State down 18 here, going to a TV timeout. We are currently at $33 in Super Chats. If we can get to 100 here for the end of the quarter, I will take down a beer shotgun.
70 away.
70 away. Choice is yours. I'll take down a beer shotgun. And Coop, we'll get him doing some shots as well.
Absolutely.
We'll get him taking some tequila shots. Special deal, third quarter deal. If you get us to $100 collectively, it could be a couple of 20s, could be a couple of 10s, could be a 50 here and 20 there. Up to you guys. But if we get to $100 in Super Chats, we're at 33 right now. Before this quarter ends, I got a beer shotgun. Coop's got some tequila shots, and we'll get wet and wild for the Warriors' potential season finale. Jimbo says, I'm really going to enjoy Oklahoma City destroy these guys.
Are they
winning their series? They're in a pivotal Game 6 tomorrow. That's big time. What time does that game start?
I don't know.
Hopefully after trivia. You have to watch the Stars, don't you?
Yeah, they're at 8:50. They're the only game tomorrow, so.
Yeah.
That game probably starts at 8.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's in Denver, right?
That sounds about right. Kuminga, currently projected more than 23.5 points. Is he getting there?
7:30. So 7:45.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Kuminga has 11 points. Is he getting to 24?
Maybe.
DiVincenzo, does he get to 9 points? He's at 5. Think so? Ant is at 9 points as well. You're not even getting killed by Edwards right now.
$100 total, beer, shotgun, and shots on the way. If you guys want to do it.
Those are the deals of the day, man. We're just trying to have a good time for the last potential live stream of the season.
If you guys want to get lit on the Warriors today,
it's up
live
to y'all.
stream.
It's up to y'all.
Up to y'all. Eli White says bring back $5 shots. You know what? For the rest of the quarter, we'll do it.
All right, $5 shots rest of the quarter.
We'll do it.
$5 shot sale. Third quarter. Dub's got to heat up. Let's heat up here. Oh, I love the Warriors. Please, come on, guys. Figure it out. Give me something. Give me a 10-0 run. How sick would a 10-0 run be, huh?
10-0 run would be chills. $5 shots. You want them, we got them.
You want it. You got it. You want it, baby. You just bust the move.
That's a banger.
Banger. This is just like, guys, we knew this was coming. We knew it. Deep in our hearts, we knew this team was probably not ready to succeed without Steph. Not built to succeed without Steph. Shout out to my guy,
Joe Wicklund.
Joe Wicklund, saying played out Jimmy. Yeah. He's rough. That went off a Hield. That's going to be backcourt. Really? They don't call it. He gets up ahead to Draymond, though. 5 to shoot. And Draymond launches a 3, top of the key. Shit's wrapped, bro.
It was a good season for the Warriors.
It's a great season for the Warriors. I mean, the way that the pace they were on after the trade deadline, they'll be in the playoffs next year.
Absolutely.
No doubt about it. They're definitely going to improve the roster.
There's some off-season work to be done.
For sure. Edwards turns it over. Kuminga's on a one-man fast break against Conley. He gets a strip, though, because he fucking blows. Hield able to regather. Outside Draymond, swung to Pachemski into the corner. Jimmy, he'll go baseline right at McDaniels. Throw a shot up, and he'll get to the free throw line here. One-man fast break against Mike Conley.
What's up?
So one-man fast break
Brutal.
against Mike Conley. Can't finish. Did we? When? Oh, really? Do it look like I give a fuck, Sean? Sean, do it look like I give a fuck? Because I don't. The Wolves started this game as 9.5-point favorites per FanDuel. Currently, they're 17.5-point favorites. 2 free throws go down from Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler. Can we get to our next milestone of 95,500 subs tonight, man? 280 away. I believe in Dub Nation. If you love the Warriors, you want off-season content, because that's what's coming, hit the sub button. No takers on the $5 shot sale for the rest of the quarter.
Crazy.
So we got a long ways to go.
I mean, I'm down to clown.
I'm down to clown if you guys are down to clown. Could be the last game of the Warriors season. Here we go. Timberwolves have it. DiVincenzo going to go right at Hield. Turn on the brakes. Pick up his dribble. Fadeaway jumper. Good. The turnaround fadeaway in the lane over Buddy Hield. Drops for DiVincenzo. Kuminga throws an entry pass down low to Jimmy. Cutting his Draymond. He gets some contact. No good. They're going to call some fouls here. And I think Dre will go to the line. Here we go. Draymond nails the first 17-point game. I understand people aren't happy with Jimmy. Gave you 33 in game 3, man. That was the one you had to get. Nobody else showed up. We're seriously not blaming the rest of the Warriors. Draymond missed the second free throw, and Warriors have another opportunity here. Pajemski gets a screen from Butler. He'll step back, mid-range J. Good. 15 now. 74-59. 6:48 to go in the third. Pajemski up to 16 now. His highest scoring output of the series so far. By far his best shooting game. Edwards got Kuminga defending. 8 to shoot. Trying to size him up. Goes baseline, gives it off to Gobert down low. His short shot, no good off glass. Rebound, Julius Randle, though. And he's going to have Butler on the low block. Going to back him down, turn. And Jimmy forced him to travel. That's a walk. Go the other way. JK had 30, Butler had 33, and you lost. We're blaming Jimmy now. We're blaming Jimmy. Won't be me. It won't be me. First of all, game 4, by the way, he showed up to the arena sick. He's going to have it along the baseline now. Kicks it out. Short, mid-range jumper. Oh, my God. Draymond just airballed an elbow jumper. Golden State got the rebound, though. 3 to shoot. Pajemski will load one up. Train it from outside. And we have a 12-point game now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Timeout, Wolves? No, not yet. They're gonna play it out. 10 in the quarter for Pajemski. He's on fire. Everybody give me a pause in the chat. DiVincenzo drives right past him, though. Gets a layup. Maybe you can hold off. Pod's going to try to answer the other way. Drives right to the rack. Stops. Kicks out. Oh, my God. Kuminga from 30 feet. No,
I mean, that's a horrible shot.
That's a horrible shot. And Buddy turns it over. And that's going to be transition take, perhaps. Nah. Maybe. Fouls on Green. What are they T-posing? But Jemsky got some room and launched one. He hit it, but couldn't get the stop the other way. Blow by from Devo. And you're right. He did score 9 points. 2 buckets from Devo in the quarter.
Told you. You play it?
Hield will check out. He's kind of been abysmal today. Here we go. DiVincenzo with it. Now up top at the logo. 12 to shoot for the Wolves. Swung cross court back from McDaniels to Ant. He picks it up. Up top, Naz Reid. Now swung to McDaniels. Warriors running a zone. They find Gobert down low, and he just slams it. Oh, my God. HR. Kuminga's going to Boston because Tatum's hurt. Yeah, okay.
That would be your worst nightmare.
The worst day of my life.
Would that be worse than him tearing his Achilles?
Yeah. Yeah. That would be worse. They paid him. Oh, my God. That'd be unreal. I'd stop. I think I would turn in the fan card. No more NBA for me. College hoops only.
Out.
Out.
Are you a Mavs guy now?
I'm a flag guy.
3 dookies?
Lively, flag, and don't tell me, oh, do Kyrie.
Yep.
It's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. The Brotherhood in Dallas. We'll give Boston Kuminga for Pritchard ASAP. Pritchard is so much more valuable than Jonathan Kuminga. It isn't even close. You would have to send over multiple picks. I wish HR. He was laughing after. That's funny. Nope, the three-point sniper, they don't do anything right offensively. They crumble. They crumble without 30 on the floor. Now without Tatum, he's not.
If the Buckers lose that series, I don't think I can talk to Marshall for a week.
He's not going to want to talk to me.
That's what I mean.
I'll be insufferable. But, he's also going to bring up what I said.
He will.
That'll be the hill that he dies on there.
That it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I did say that.
Why'd you say that?
Because I have a clear agenda.
Which is?
Wanting to win with him.
But he stinks.
Stop it. Stop it. Lunacy. Lunacy.
Needs to get in better shape.
To insinuate that is just absurd because you know
exactly.
You know it's not true. You're just baiting me.
That's what everyone says.
Coop is trying to rage bait
Everyone
me, guys.
says that about 77.
77 is fat and out of shape and stupid.
Never tore his Achilles.
I don't care. I don't care. He was so bruised and battered that he played every game in the finals last year too.
He did?
Heard he was hurt. I heard he was hurt.
You played hurt?
Nah, I don't think so. If you can play, you're not hurt.
That's not true.
That's absolutely true.
There's a difference between hurt and injured.
If you injured,
he was hurt, not injured.
He was so hurt means there's no excuses.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Injured means there's excuses.
$5 shots.
$5 shots.
Rest of the quarter.
Rest of the quarter. More than halfway home. Could be the last game of the Warriors season. $5 super chats. We'll be doing tequila shots right here on stream. 16-point game. What do you guys think? What are the chances, 1 through 10, that Golden State wins this game at this point? Let me know. Let me know. 1 through 10. What are the chances Golden State wins this game? We'll come back to action here in just a moment. KOD said negative 1,000. I'll give it a nice 2. I'll give it a 2. A couple guys get in the chat giving it 2. You guys are optimistic, fellas.
Scale it 1 to 10.
Scale 1 to 10. Let us know. Chances Golden State comes back. I want to hear from you.
I think it's like a 6.
A 6. That's very optimistic. I like that. Pods, pump fake.
Oh, my.
I don't even want to say what just happened. All you got to know is they turned it over. Ant Lobs it up to Rudy. They played a 2-on-1 because Pods got blown by again, and Gee had to rotate up.
It might be like 4.
It's quickly gone down. Pajemski now has got Rudy in the ISO. This should end well. He'll go right at him in the lane. Shots blocked. Shocker. Shocker. I'm fucking blown away that happened. Oh, there's Kuminga in the corner. No good. Here come the Wolves. Devo, a little hezzy past GP2, but he's stripped.
Double.
And he double dribbled. Nah, I gotta call foul. They're call transition take foul here on the Wolves.
1 shot in the ball.
So, theoretically, Golden State can make this a 14-point game on this possession. Make the free throw, make the 3. Are they going to get Giannis? No. Are there any good free agents? No, they don't have money. Why is he at the line? Why?
Take foul, brother.
Yeah, but why is he at the line? I mean, he made it. Kuminga knocked it down. Bunch of nonsense, man. I'm looking for the comeback. Can we find it?
Smitty.
Oh, it's just pasting on my forehead. Kuminga spin, jumper over Randle, clank. Spencer the rebound, he's getting burned. Kicks it out, Kuminga open 3. Woo! That one's down, and they did. They did what I just told them to do. 14-point game. All right, jokes aside, I will stop joking when it gets back to 14 or under. The rest of the game, I won't joke around. No doom and gloom. Here we go. We're back to action. Ant has it up top, guarded by Guy Santos. I think he's already shaken out of his shoes. 7 to shoot. ISO, crossover, got past him. Contact. No foul, but the rebound, Randle cleans it up. Fucking guys are just ball watching. Now back to doom and gloom. It's 16. Randle has 8 of 11 from the field.
What if it's 13?
It's 13. I'm back. There it is. Can he do it again? No, of course not.
Oh, Pat.
Pat, you got to fucking be there. No effort by Pat Spencer on trying to get the O board. Up here's Ant. Going to bring the ball out and now be defended in the ISO by Buddy Hield. This should be fun. Up, just right past him. He just traveled, but laid it up and in. 18 now. Get it to 10 by the end of the quarter. That should be a goal. But are they going to go on an 8-0 run in under 3 minutes? Doubt it. Kuminga splits the defense, gets the rack, lays it in. Timeout, Chris Finch and the Timberwolves. It's a 16-point game. Just brutal. Mr. Cooperstein, outlook is not good right now.
Nope.
No.
It's bad.
Yeah.
Look, all in all, I do think this was a really good season for the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, considering where they were, they were out of the play-in. They end up not escaping it, but they got damn close.
Yep.
It was a 3-way tiebreaker.
They have a hell of a chance in this series if Steph Curry's
You
here.
were on like a 55 to 60 win pace with Jimmy
Yep.
Butler after the trade. You got a lot to be encouraged by heading into next season. You know, flexibility. You're not a second apron team. You can make a lot of moves.
Jimmy is under contract for 1 more season?
Jimmy's under contract for 2 more seasons.
2 more seasons.
Extension, 2 years after this one.
Okay.
50,
Yeah, that's right. Yes.
About like 50 and like 52 and like 58 million.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. Yep. They have some free agents. Kevon Looney and GP2 are coming off the books. I would like to bring back on minimums. It'd be nice.
Sure.
You know, use them as safety valves, kind of mentors in the locker room. Clearly, those guys are very loved in Golden State. They've been here a long time. Want to see them return.
The only team that has cap space is Brooklyn.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. So, it'll be trades all around. Devo, 3, cash. 19-point game. Spencer the other way. Drives. Tries to dump it off. Turns it over. The Warriors, like, supporting cast, they love to do this more than anybody in the whole league. Jump and not make a decision with the ball. Jump and not make a decision with conviction.
Pajemski did it earlier.
Pajemski does it every fucking game. Kuminga does it. Spencer just did it. Buddy does it. Jimmy does it, but he's usually on target. He doesn't usually turn it over. Here's JK sizing up Randle, crossover, gets in the lane, pull up for the jumper, can't get the roll. Randle the rebound, now in the hands of Devo. And they're going to say, stays here at Minnesota. Ball's knocked out of bounds, a little bit of deliberation, and no turnover. Oh, Ant just lined up a 3 and nailed it. I mean, do you guys want me to be positive? Like, do you guys want me to, like...
You shouldn't fake it.
I don't want to fake it. Like, are you guys looking for more positive energy? Because they're down fucking 22 at the end of the third quarter. I don't think there should be any reason for me to fake it and try to act like everything's sunshine and rainbows when it's not. I appreciate you guys. Tell me to be real. It's the reality. Guess what? Come on. Come in close. The roster blows. They're not good. The Boston Celtics, and albeit, vastly different in terms of just basketball skill. They lose their best player, and they go out and beat the New York Knicks by 30 tonight. You can't come within 10 of the Minnesota Timberwolves, who are a worse team than the New York Knicks, in my opinion, at this point. Without Steph. Devo missed a free throw. The Warriors don't have players who can dribble. The Warriors don't have players that can rebound. The Warriors don't have players that can shoot. And the Warriors don't have players that don't defend.
And the guys who can shoot aren't shooting.
And the guys who can shoot are the streakiest shooters in the fucking league. Buddy Hield was getting DMPs in the playoffs last year. He's playing 35 minutes a game for the Warriors.
Do you go all in for Giannis?
Honestly, like, if you can finagle something. But there's just no way Milwaukee takes that package.
I agree.
Butler, floater, can't get the bounce.
Oh, baby.
Well, Leslie. Timberwolves score again. 25-point game. Get a foul here off the ball in Minnesota. Well, Leslie, Marie. We could all use a drink. We absolutely could. Coop's going to get the tequila right now.
You want tequila as well?
Yeah, I'll do tequila as well. Hield, free throw, good. 93-69, very nice. I appreciate each and every one of you guys who has tuned in tonight. Yak said, yo, shout out Flight. What about Flight? I was in a Flight video.
Is it June? We're in a Flight video?
Yeah. I was in a Flight video. Did I not show you that? I sent it to our chat. My guy Jeff Cooperstein in the building. 23-point game, Golden State. Hit a shot or a couple free throws, I forget. My good friend, thank you. Big shout outs to Will Leslie.
Cheers to a great season.
Cheers to a great season. Thank you, guys. Whoa. Hair in your chest. Tequila is something else. Arif, what's going on, my man? Good to see you. Yeah, I was in a Flight video when I think it was somebody making a video about how the Jimmy Butler trade changed everything for the Warriors. You pushed it again. And I said something to the effect of before the trade, way before the trade happened, and Golden State had lost like a ton of games in one big stretch. I said the Golden State Warriors season is over, and somebody used that in a clip in their video, which Flight reacted to, and then Flight called me a head ass.
That's awesome.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I've been watching Flight since I was like 12, man. I'm 24.
It's almost June.
It's almost June. It's June! Shout out to Flight, man.
Akumbo?
A Kungpo. He also says some other things, too. Gobert. He used to say Gobert.
Rudy Gobert. The cameras just weren't on.
Cameras weren't on. Warriors force a miss here. 13 seconds. Look at the last shot of the quarter. Down 23. Pods. Can I look for something? Pick up his dribble with the logo and give it to Kuminga on a handoff with 4 seconds left. This team is unserious. JK, fall away, elbow jumper. And he got it to go at the buzzer. Warriors down 21 heading into the fourth. Yeah, what are the other?
I don't know what to do.
What are,
Final time this season.
Hey, last time this year. Everybody, give me your 4s in the chat. One more time for the one time. We don't back down. Never back down. Never what? Never back down. Never give up. Give me your 4s in the chat. This shit ain't over yet. Clock hit 0. Clock at 0. I don't see a clock at 0.
What's there to be happy about?
What's there to be happy about? You're down 21. Ain't shit to be happy about. Season's on the brink of fucking collapse.
Do it look give a fuck?
Do it look like I give a fuck, Sean? Because I don't. Man, are we gonna hit 100,000 viewers tonight? It's gonna be very close. It's going to be close.
We'll hit it.
We should hit it.
We will.
It's reality setting in a little bit right now, Coop.
Yeah, it's
And
unfortunate.
there's still a whole quarter left, but are the Warriors even going to score 93? Like, are the Warriors scoring 100 points in this game? Odds are low. Are the Timberwolves scoring 8 points in the quarter? Yeah. So, this game's probably done.
It's a good way to put it.
That's how you have to think about it. Are the Warriors going to finish this game with 105 points? Probably not.
Someone needs to be Tracy McGrady, says Drupal.
Yeah,
13 and 35?
Tracy McGrady would cut this game to an 8-point game right now. So they're down 21. Be nice if you could get that in the first minute of the quarter. That'd be awesome.
If Curry played in this series, are the Warriors packing up the Timberwolves?
Yeah,
I
it
think
could be reversed right now.
Yeah.
Levi Curry, that's love, man. Yeah, this fourth quarter is going to be a swan song for your boy. Is no more streams the rest of the season, I should say. Season's over. We'll be having live streams, though. We'll be going live on the channel. We might go live tomorrow if you guys are down. I got a lot of interest earlier.
Yep.
Hope everybody sticks to their words and joins us for the first Warriors live show of the offseason if we can get that done.
Messi the GOAT says, you going to be back next season, bro?
That is the plan. That is the plan. Plan for me to do Celtics content and Warriors content here at Chat Sports. And as long as I'm here, that's what I'll be doing. You're streaming opening day in October. That is the plan. That is the plan. Not sure how many live streams we'll be having next year. I don't know if it'll be an every game, all 82 thing, but all that is a ways away and yet to be ironed out. So as long as you guys keep showing love on the channel, we will be rewarded with more opportunities to bring you guys more content.
That's how we're allowed to do more watch parties.
That's how we're allowed to do more watch parties. So we've picked up 30,000 subscribers in the last year. You guys are electric. Absolutely amazing. Cannot thank you guys enough for all the love and the growth and the support we've seen on the channel. We've added almost in the last month, we've added 13,000 subscribers. That's unheard of here at Chat Sports. I looked it up.
It's never done.
It is never been done. Never been done. We have the second most subscribers gained at the entire company over the last 365 days. The number one channel, the one the Super Bowl. So there's a testament to you guys showing love. Quentin Post, check back in. He'll launch a 3. And you know what? Very fitting we do it one more time. QP! QP 4-3. Let's go. Get the QPs in the chat one more time for the one time.
Oh, I hate that it does that.
Jonah.
Wrong one.
Wrong
There
one.
we go.
We got my guy, Steven Gonzalez, FedEx. From losing last year in the play-in to losing clay this season, almost not being in the play-in, Warriors have overcome a lot of adversity.
And they deserve credit for that.
Absolutely. They deserve a ton of credit for turning the season around. It's an 18-point game right now. This thing's not 100% over yet. Moody is checked in for the first time tonight. He'll drive, spin, fade away, jumper, no good. But the tip-in is, though, by Guy Santos. Quickly, a 16-point game. Again, Coop, not over. Technically.
Not over.
It ain't over. Not going home. Randle, up top to Conley. Until this thing gets past 20, I'll call it serious. Here we go. Randle swings down low. Nas gets positioning on Quinn Post, but good defense down low, and he can't force the miss. Nas Reed muscles it up and in over the rookie. Pajamski gets it across half court, and he'll have it at the logo. Screen from QP. He'll kick out. Quick trigger triple. And he hit the backboard on that one. Oh, the trio. Santos and the Warriors able to force a miss, and Santos saves it back in bounds. Here come the Dubs. The trio with a $10 super chat. The trio. You are getting on the Warriors Today Hall of Fame basketball, my man. First time that I've seen you super chat here. Trio. Trio. And we usually do initials on here, but I don't want to do TT for you. I just wrote trio right there, my man. Welcome to the Warriors Today Hall of Fame basketball, a.k.a. the Dub Club. And Mr. Cooper, the next TV timeout, I do think I need to run to the bathroom. I don't know why I have to go so bad right now. Yeah, I am like a racehorse. Conley kicks out. Randle on the pop. 3-ball, no good. 17-point game here. It was just 14. Moody will drive right at Conley. Get to the rack. Layup up and in. Moses, Moody, and one. Count it, and the foul. Come on, man. What's that?
Not over.
Not over? Make this 14 right now. I mean, you get this to 12 by 6. 12 by 6 is my ideal spot. You got to get to 12 by 6. And they have more than enough time and a good enough score right now to be able to do that. Moody knocked down the free throw. 14-point game here. Nas gives it off to McDaniels. He's going to go at Guy Santos now. Get a step. Jumper off glass. No good. Rebound. Fought for. Butler has it. Uh-oh. Warriors going to push. Pajemski going to spin. Go at Conley. Get him up in the air. Contact. And one!
No call.
No call. No call. No call. That's an and one, though. I'll say that every time. 12-point game! Oh, I love the Warriors. 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 Come on! Fight! One more time! Everybody give me a GSW in the chat. Light it up.
Fight! Fight!
I got to run to the bathroom real quick.
Smitty's going to run to the bathroom.
Appreciate all the love. Get in the chat. Get active. Let's
go.
Get
man.
loud.
Get those GSWs in the chat. Come on. It ain't over yet. Can the Warriors make a last-minute miracle run and push this thing to Sunday? Can they push this thing to Sunday? Let's go Dubs, baby. Oh, I love the Warriors. Oh, I love the Warriors. Oh, I love the Warriors. Let's go. Come on. 12-point game, 9 minutes to go. It ain't over. It ain't over. Oh, I love the Warriors. Oh, I love the Warriors. John Wallace, what up? Lori Miller, what up? Come on, baby. It ain't over. It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. Dubs can make a comeback. Dubs can make a comeback. They're fighting. They may not win this game, but they're fighting. Oh, I love the Warriors. How you doing, Beast?
We're doing all right. We're chilling. Oh, man.
Feel good?
I'm feeling good. Feeling rejuvenated. 12-point game. Like I said, it ain't over.
Do you love the Warriors?
I love the Warriors. Do you love the Warriors?
How can you not?
How could you not? 1,900 people watching. If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up icon. Subscribe to the channel. Sub for Warriors Dubs. Sub for Dubs. Let's go. 95,239. I know for a fact that there are 261 people who are not yet subscribed to the channel.
True.
Change it. Change it right here, right now. We upload free, informative, entertaining Warriors content every single day. Whether it's a live stream like this or a video about the daily news and rumors of this team, we will bring you the content that you need if you love the Warriors. Subscribe and turn notifications on. Battle's not over yet. Sub for Warriors Dubs. The war isn't over yet. Yeah, I remember when the Wolves blew that 24-point lead in the fourth quarter against the Bucks this year. That was crazy. I actually do remember that. Randle goes to line the rack, his layup, no good. Warriors rebound. They can bring this to a single-digit ball game here. Pajemski will give it to Post, who has DiVincenzo on him, and Post almost threw it away. My goodness. Guy Santos able to recover. He kicks it back out to Pods. 9 to shoot for Golden State. Guy gives it down low to Post, and he loses it out of bounds. You got to be fucking kidding.
I mean, that was a disastrous possession.
Disastrous. You're running a 3-man game. Like, was Jimmy on the floor?
Nope.
Jimmy's not out there?
Nope.
Okay, I was about to say. Because if Jimmy didn't touch the ball in that possession, it's Moody, Post, Pods,
Santos,
and who's the other one?
Now it's Jimmy.
Oh, yeah, no. Jimmy was in the game. Jimmy was totally in the game. And he didn't touch the ball in that possession. He ran a 3-man between Post, Santos, and Pods. That is fucking egregious, and all three should be yanked. Edwards gets to step on Moody into the lane. Shot good off the glass because you know Quentin Post ain't doing shit. Back to 14. Pods pushes it up floor. Crosses over. Kick out. Post. And he almost threw it away again. Somehow finds Butler in the corner. He'll go middle of the floor. Swing Pajemski in the corner. He goes right at Rudy Gobert. Kick out. Post. Right wing 3. Back iron. No good. Santos punches it out though for the Pods rebound.
Shoot the ball.
Moody gets a look. Gets Gobert up in the air. He'll drive. He'll lay it. And smoke it. You have got to be fucking me.
Jimmy gets the offensive rebound and foul.
Holy shit. Moses Moody. You might have the worst contract in the league. You make $13 million a year.
He makes 13.
Yeah. 3-year, $39 million extension at the beginning of the season. He was great. I mean, at one point, he was viewed as a floor spacer. He hasn't hit a shot in a fucking year. Butler's first free throw good. 250 away from 95,500 right here, Warriors today. $12-point game here. 7.5 minutes left. They're well in range to be able to win this game. Moody going to pick up Devo, basically 3/4 court. Try to get some steals. He's gambling a little bit. Now the ball's in the hands of Randle. Facing up against Guy Santos on the left wing. He's going to back him down. 10 to shoot. Spin. Goes up with it. Can't get the roll.
Offense.
They're going to call an offensive foul because he got him in the schnoz.
Let's go review. Flagrant.
Flagrant potential here. Flagrant potential here. Let's go. Let's go.
You just got taller.
I did. Just a tad. I got on my step stool.
Outrageous.
They're going to review it. They're going to review it. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Seriously, what is a floor spacer? All right. I know not everybody knows all the terminology, so I will tell you. Floor spacer is just somebody who can shoot, man. Floor spacer is somebody who can shoot the basketball. It spaces out the floor. He can be on the perimeter. Are we going to get a flagrant here for Julius Randle? That would be 2 shots and possession for Golden State.
Should be a flagrant 2.
No, it shouldn't. You guys know damn well you aren't winning. I didn't even know that there was Timberwolves fans. Or they're just Warriors haters, maybe Laker fans, perhaps. He got him in the schnoz, that's right. His Brazilian schnoz. Come on, man. Will they upgrade this? And Randle is clearly
I mean, he should be
gives him
ejected
the
from the
meanest
ballgame.
elbow I've ever seen. Steph just played for the last 4 minutes. I wish.
Of course, we get bang jobbed.
Yep, no flagrant. Shocker. Here come the Dubs. They got to score. Down 12. Finds Moody wide open for 3. Bang! Moses Moody lines one up wide open. We have a 9-point basketball game. Sub for Dubs.
Oh,
I love the Warriors. Gonna stop. It gets louder. Oh, I love the Warriors. All right, that's gonna stop now. Ant just stepped into a 3. No contest. Bang. So that 3's all for nothing for Golden State. Pods will bring it out. Give it up top to Quentin Post. Handoff with Jimmy. Try to get it to him, but nope. Quentin Post can't fucking play, man. And McDaniels goes the other way. Slams it down. So what was just 9 is now 14. And this game's back to being chalked.
that was quick.
Timeout Warriors. Awesome. Awesome. Come on, man. Edwards got magnet ball on. He hasn't missed. Is that exactly true? He was rough in the first half. He only had like 9 points.
Are you doing a post after this, Beast?
I don't know. We'll converse. Edwards only has 19 points, and I guess he's 7 of 11. He's 5 of 6 from 3. He is kind of magnet ball. Yeah, dollars. The Warriors employ players that can't pass, they can't catch, they can't dribble, they can't rebound, they can't defend. So, like, what the fuck do they do right? What? Or shoot. Or shoot. It's just beyond. I just want to win the basketball game, but I don't think that's going to happen. What can happen, though, is us getting to 95,500 subscribers. If you want the best Warriors offseason content, the juiciest rumors, we're covering every single inch of what the Warriors got going on this offseason on the channel. So subscribe and turn notifications on so you never miss a beat. Because if the Warriors make a move, we're making a video. We're also live for every Warriors game this postseason. If they miraculously come back, we'll be live on Sunday for Game 6. Yeah. Why is that? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we'll have to worry about that, but you're one of the final 8 teams, and you were in a spot in January where you weren't one of the final 16 teams. You weren't one of the final 20 teams. Now you find yourself as a top 10 team in the NBA. Finish the year as a top 10 team in the league. I mean, you could argue better than the Cavs. Their season ended first. Better than the no, that's the only other series that has ended so far. We got 3-2 Knicks over Celtics. And we got 3-2 Thunder over Nuggets right now. And Coop, doesn't it kind of feel crazy that one of Halliburton, Shea, Brunson, or Ant is going to win their first title this year? Very good chance of that happening, at least.
Halliburton, Shea, Brunson, Ant.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of them's going to win a title.
One of them's going to win their first title. That's crazy.
Who's it going to be?
Probably Shea. If the Thunder get past the Nuggets, they're winning a title. Yeah.
I agree.
Now, Golden State could have beaten with Steph. They actually had their number.
They could have for sure.
Yeah.
I still think the Nuggets can beat.
I think they can too. I just think
Okay,
it's winning 2 in a row. It's just unlikely at this point. Can Golden State make a comeback? Likely. Ball swung Moody. He'll launch another left wing 3. No good. Rebound Gobert. And the Wolves have 6 different players in double figures. Ant gonna spin and get it stolen from him. Kuminga with the steal. And Draymond hasn't been in the game in a while, has he? Oh, he's there. He's down low. Moody kicks out Pods. He had to look for 3. Just didn't take it. He'll take a floater instead and get the roll. 12-point game here. So I said 12-6 left. It's not over yet. I'll get this thing to single digits. Sub for Warriors dubs. Season ain't over yet. Pods has 23. Moody trying to poke the ball away from Ant. He did. He turned him over. One-man fast break to the rack. Contact. Puts it up. Fouled. Can make this a 10-point game here. Unreal. Free throw, first one missed by Moody. Oh my God.
I'm with you.
It'd be a disaster. Can Moody cut it to 11? He does. It's the second free throw here. Sub for Warriors dubs. This is the closest it's been in a long time. Actually, they got it to 9 a little while ago.
They did.
Randle going to give it to DiVincenzo. Left side. He'll launch a 3. Air ball. And it gets to McDaniels because it's wide open. Kick out, wide open 3 from Ant. No good. Long rebound for him, though. He'll launch it again. I don't know why he did that. And the Warriors get a foul call here as they fouled Rudy Gobert. I'm ready to jump out the window. Shout out Big Sean.
On God.
Randle facing up on Butler. Going to back him down. Spin, pivot, fall away. Dump it down to Rudy Gobert. His short shot, no good. And they're going to call a foul on it. Ball boy, you're 100% right, my man. We're going to make videos tomorrow about the Warriors changing up their roster. And the Warriors will challenge this foul call with 5 minutes left. Down 11. 21 subs away from 95,300. 20 subs away. Help us get there right now. 19 away.
Do it for Leandro.
Do it for Leandro Barbosa. 18 away. Do it for Omri Caspi. 16 away. Do it for Alvin Adams. 15 away. Do it for Guy Santos.
14 away. Do it for
14? I don't know. 14. Does anybody got 14? Number 14 of the Warriors. 13, do it for, why do I feel like that's a legend? Wilt.
Sir Wilt Norman Chamberlain.
Yep. 12 away, do it for Braxton Key.
Yep.
Braxton Key, member of the Warriors.
Do it for Clay.
Do it for Clay. Listen, as much as Clay wanted to leave, still brought him 4 titles. 10 away, do it for Jimmy. 8 away, do it for our fallen soldier DeAnthony Melton and Monte Ellis. 6 away, do it for Bill Russell. 5 away, do it for Looney. 4 away, do it for Moody. Sub for the best Warriors offseason coverage on YouTube. Big red sub button. Takes 2 seconds. Totally free to subscribe. Give us a week, and we'll show you that we're the spot to be for Warriors content on YouTube. Do it for Adonal Foy. That's a crazy name. 3 away. Do it for CP3 and Jordan Poole. 2 away. Do it for Pods. 1 away. Do it for
Damian Lee.
Damian Lee. And we are there. 200 away from 95.5. You guys are legends. 99 away. We have any 99s? I don't think so. I think Yuri Collins is 95. Am I correct on that? I think I'm right on that. 98 away. I don't got anybody. Gobert going to the free throw line here. 11-point game, 5 minutes to go. Unsuccessful challenge for Golden State. Foul will stand. Gobert for 2. First shot. Up. Short-armed it. Oh, man. With 5 minutes left. Can Golden State make a push? Rudy's next free throw. That one's no good either. It rolled rims off. 11-point game. Dubs can make this single digits right now.
Get a 3.
Get a 3. This is 8-point game. And Draymond is a
my God.
2-on-1 break for the Wolves. Gobert layup.
What's Draymond doing?
Is that on pause or Draymond?
Draymond.
That's on Draymond. He'll kick it out to Pajemski after turning it over last possession. Pause, scoop, layup. Nice touch. Back to 11, 4.5. Time's a ticking. Got to get stops.
Don't you open up that window.
Don't you let out the antidote. Gobert got 2 more free throws.
They hacked him.
Warriors season no. Ver.
They hacked him. They're playing Hack and Gobert.
Trade out all the bums, though.
He doesn't have free throws.
Only keeping Steph, though. And I guess Jimmy, because you paid him. And Edwards swings it to Randle. Handoff with Mike Conley. Down low, Randle. That's fucking nasty. He adjusted in midair. Wasn't even looking at the rim. Scooped it up and in.
I just want an arrow.
Jonathan! You ain't getting none, though. Kuminga goes to Brooklyn. Oh, my God. That is K. Jackson. He's a beast. Smitty and Jeff, thanks so much. JKBS aside, I love this channel so much. Y'all, I love y'all in the chat. Trey's definitely coming. Giannis.
K. Jackson.
K. Jackson.
My guy.
The realest of the real. You are my guy. Thank you so much for all the support that you've shown this channel over the past years, man. You've been a real one since day one. 13-point game here. Pod spins on DiVincenzo. Kicks to the corner. Draymond 3. No good. Rebound. Run out. Randle. Fast break. Layup. Good. That's ball game.
Night.
That's it. 15 points. 3 minutes to go. We'll see ya. Season's over. Jimmy gets to the rack. Can't get it to go off glass, but a foul. It's over, folks. That is it. Golden State couldn't get it any closer than 11 down the stretch. I mean, they had the chance, then Draymond throws it away. How many times did that happen this season? A lot. Draymond with bad turnovers in the playoffs. costing the Warriors with his temper, with the carelessness. Look, Draymond has no trade value, and you're keeping him, no doubt. He's already such a non-factor offensively, and that's only going to get worse next year.
Absolutely.
Like he ain't getting any better. And what we saw this year from him offensively, especially in the playoffs, outside of like the one fluke 14-point outing, and even then, like they lost the game. So Draymond can't go. It's impossible. What are you trading Draymond Green for? Nobody is taking him. Nobody's paying Draymond Green on their roster this year $25 million other than Joe Lacob. The only package for Giannis is Green, Kuminga, and picks. Yeah, Green, Kuminga. You try to, you might have to include Buddy in there. He just makes $9 million. Like, you just might need those dollars. I'll figure out what a Giannis trade looks like for Golden State. I'm sure some people have already thrown some ones out there. We'll take a look at all that tomorrow, beyond. I mean, the rumors are only going to start tomorrow. And I heard one about Giannis being the only non-Warrior at Steph's birthday party.
Really?
Yep. Only non-Warrior, except there was one other player there. Just such a rando. Such a rando.
Was it Damian Lee?
No. Damian Lee probably was there, though. I think they're boys.
Isn't Giannis an Under Armour guy?
They're repped by the same agency. I know that. I don't know if Giannis is. No, Giannis is Nike.
Oh, yeah.
Free throws for Jim. Second one misses. Went 1 for 2, but Pod's there for the old board. They're going to get a foul. Cut it 12. Aiden, there are 4 certainties for the Warriors next year. Steph Curry will be on the roster. Jimmy Butler will be on the roster. Draymond Green will be on the roster. And Steve Kerr will be the head coach. Those are your 4 guarantees for next season. Whether you like it or not, that's the case. Now, I guess I should maybe walk that back a little bit. Is Draymond guaranteed to be in the roster if they make a deal for Giannis? Probably not. They don't trade Jimmy for Giannis. They don't do that. Kuminga fouls offensively, I think. Kuminga, Moody, Looney, and picks for Giannis. Well, Looney's a free agent. You have to sign and trade him there. And then Kuminga's also a restricted free agent, so he has to sign and trade there. And you also don't get the same money that he will be making on the Bucks. You will be sending out half of that. So it's going to be tricky with the money, man. I don't know. Obviously, the Warriors have been long infatuated with the prospect of bringing Giannis to Golden State, but it's going to be very difficult, and Milwaukee has to set the package. Golden State could have some of the most valuable picks, though, in the league for their years that Steph is off of the team. Jamski, kick to the corner. Kuminga, 3. No good. He airballed it. Moody, the rebound. Kick out and turnover.
Lay says you're going to be live tomorrow even if the Warriors eliminated. Maybe. We're thinking about it.
We're thinking about it. Would you guys join? Would you guys join a live stream tomorrow during the day to talk some Warriors off season? 2,200 people watching. We're peaking right now, even though it's a 15-point game with 3 minutes left. I appreciate everybody's rock and rolling with us in the stream. If you're not yet, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're going to be uploading all the Warriors offseason rumors in videos here all summer long. So hit that sub button. Down 13 with 2:45 left. It's all pretty much cosmetic now. Golden State not much of a chance to win this game, and their season will be coming to a close.
We're getting a lot of yeses that they'll be here
A
tomorrow.
lot of yeses that you guys will be here tomorrow.
Kimberly with the 5.
Kimberly, legend.
Stephen A. says first problem was they couldn't bring KD back.
Yep.
If KD said yes to the Dubs, is this a different team?
Yeah.
Way different.
Way different. Now, you're probably not the defensive juggernaut that you were down the stretch of the season.
Fair.
But Stephen A. says first problem was they couldn't bring KD back. Yeah. I get it. I understand. As with this game going to be over, I'm going to have to calculate who's the Super Chat MVP of the series, who's getting the signed Warriors photo.
Yep.
Could potentially be Lauren Ray, but I want to make sure that that's confirmed. I remember it was 80 before last game, and Lauren Ray sent in the 100. She took the lead, but I'm going to check right now. Go through. Trying to see, like Jonah the Joker sent in so many ones, like 2s and 5s. Like it could be him. Still 2.5 minutes left. Ball being swung around. Randle drives at Moody. Layup. Yeah, Chad K45, another name that is. I think Chad K45 was the leader actually. He was at 80. Shot good for Pregame plus the foul. Harvey, I believe, was at 70 at one point. Yeah, Harvey was at 70. Lauren Ray at 100. AA was the leader for a little bit. Yeah, Chad K45 was an 80 ball. But, like, what about Jonah the Joker? 7, 12, 14, 16, 18. 23, 27, 32, 37, 39, 41, 43, 48, 50, 52, 54. And now Jonah the Joker is at 54. So if Jonah the Joker wants to go home with the signed Steph Curry photo, Coop, do we have that list?
Of course
the
we do,
photo
Beast.
bottom. So this is it. You guys have 2 minutes now. If you want to win and go home with the Super Chat MVP item of the series, which is a signed Steph Curry photo, if you do the photo bottom. Right now, the leader is at $100. If you send $101, you will go home with this Steph Curry signed photo. $101. So for those like Jonah the Joker, if he sent in a $50 super chat, he would become the leader. If Chad K45 sent in a $25 super chat, or $21 super chat, something like that, he would become the leader. I haven't seen CK45 in the building tonight. Is Lauren Ray with us? I have her on Venmo, so we can definitely get in contact that way. If Lauren Ray ends up being the Super Chat MVP and goes home with this Steph Curry photo, I can get in contact with her. Moody drives baseline, blocked. I'm going to call foul. We did pass 100,000 people viewing the stream tonight, so again, thank you guys so much. It's been a wonderful, wonderful time doing these live streams with you guys. It's been the best part of my day for the last couple months now. We really started doing these streams right after the Butler trade with real consistency. I think we only had like 5 or 6 done before that happened. So I can't thank you guys enough for all the support that you've shown on the channel, the growth that we've seen, man. When I took over this channel a year ago, we were at 62,000 subscribers. We're now at 95,000. And that's a testament to y'all, man. Second most subscribed to channel at the company Chat Sports in the last year. The only team that had more won the Super Bowl. And Golden State didn't even get to the conference finals. You guys are absolute sickos and real ones. It's a 12-point game now after a couple free throws from Moody. Messi the GOAT says, hey, man, just want to let you know that that my favorite part of the season was finding your channel. Thank you so much, my man. I appreciate that. JU, we'll be live at some point. We'll be live at some point soon, whether it's tomorrow, whether it's another day. We'll be live at some point soon.
Richard coming in with the 5. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Why does it
At
do
the
that,
buzzer,
baby?
at the buzzer, it got cooked. Lay just says, yo, Smitty, just be a Timberwolves fan. Absolutely not. I have a life. W Mays. I didn't set this channel up, bro. A lot of people put a lot of hard work in before me to build the foundation of this channel up, and I've carried the torch, and hopefully I've done some justice. Brought you guys some good content, man. Thank you. Richard, what's going on, my man? How you doing? They're still playing. They got one more. $11-point game. Under a minute. Edwards gets the rack, lays it up and in. No resistance. This thing's over. Coop, I'm going to say the most unfortunate 3 words of the season. Thank you, fans. Thank you, fans. It is over. The season has ended, and we've done about 45 watch parties on the channel this year. Can't thank you guys enough, man. You've been here every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without you. Each and every one of you guys who's joined our stream every single time the Warriors step out there on the floor.
It's been a fun ride.
It's been a fun ride. I mean, I went from doing this all by myself. We had Coop for this series. Absolutely awesome. Thanking him so much for the contributions and the help that he had.
Loved hanging out with Dub Nation, man.
Dub Nation, you guys are absolutely electric.
They're giving the Warriors a curtain call here.
And they're giving the Warriors a curtain call here. Draymond will sub out, hug it out with Steph. Kuminga at the line. Second free throw. No good. Oh, they just got 2 missed free throws. Do they need that for like
Chick-fil-A.
Chicken or something? Edwards gets it past half court. 40 seconds left, and they're just going to dribble this thing out.
You know Ant's going to want to go score.
Is he going to go score?
Nah.
Oh, my God. He fucking launched it from 40 feet out. He made it. He missed it. I appreciate every single one of you guys who was tuned in, man. All 95,324 of you guys. And that's the number that we'll stop at as for the Warriors season. Coming to a close. Unless somebody else wants to subscribe before the season officially ends in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the Golden State Warriors have been eliminated from the 2025 NBA playoffs, falling 4-1 to the Minnesota Timberwolves, 121-110 in the closeout Game 5. The Warriors were at one point the 11th seed in the Western Conference, out of the play-in entirely. They make a trade for Jimmy Butler. They go on a ridiculous tear to end the regular season, get into the playoffs after beating Memphis in the play-in game, win the first round series against the Rockets, and came up short against Minnesota because your best player in franchise history, a top 10 player to ever breathe, got out. He unfortunately got hurt. And
you want to do a quick short?
Yeah, the same things we continue to learn over and over again is that this team just can't play without Steph. There's serious roster issues. But it was a phenomenal season. It was a phenomenal season. Who is Cullen's handling this?
Yep. I just lacked.
Okay, word.
What's up? Trade Draymond or bust, says Michael Silberg.
Trade Draymond or bust? It's kind of crazy. Remember when I said, is Golden State going to score 100 points in this game? And they score 110. Still lose, but.
32 points in that quarter.
Yeah. They had
78, right?
It was 78? Maybe. No, because the Wolves had 93 going in. The Wolves had 93, and they were down. It was 72.
72, yeah.
So they scored 38 points in that quarter. It's kind of crazy. Alrighty. I'm going to get into a quick post-game reaction short here in just a moment. Yeah. Here we go. The Golden State Warriors season has officially come to a close, losing in 5 games to the Minnesota Timberwolves after they lost Steph Curry in Game 1 to a hamstring injury. And time again, we kept coming to the same conclusion. This roster has many flaws without Steph Curry's mask out there on the floor for them. Again, the Warriors shoot sub-30 from three-point range in Game 5. Again, the Warriors not getting easy buckets in the half-court offense. They look like the Rockets out there. And they need to address some serious flaws in their lineup. Too many players can't dribble, can't shoot, can't rebound, and can't defend. Steph, Jimmy, they deserve better heading into this last 2-year stretch that they'll be playing meaningful basketball. And the Warriors, they have a big offseason ahead now. Kimberly with a 5. Electric. Kimberly, absolute real one. It's always dubs for life. Kimberly, when I feel low, I watch Steph drain 8 threes to blow by France for Olympic gold. Oh! A golden dagger! Shout out Noah Eagle. Sick call.
That was Noah Eagle, wasn't it?
Yep. Noah Eagle and Dwayne Wade. Everybody forgets about how bad Dwayne Wade was at color commentary.
Horrible.
He was horrible.
I love that because I hate Dwayne Wade.
Everybody forgets about that because Curry just dominated. Steph is so generational that he makes people forget about what they're listening to.
A golden dagger.
Oh, a golden dagger. I mean, Curry had like 12 points in the last 2 minutes of that game. That was unreal. Guys, a lot to be done. Perfect offseason. We're going to have the video.
Oh
Harrison in the building.
0-0 at the end of regulation.
Holy shit.
That's chills.
That's some good old-fashioned hockey right there.
Oh, HG's in the chat.
Yeah, HG is in the chat.
Shout out HG.
He was like in the golden dagger.
Oh!
A golden dagger!
Were you watching that with?
We were in the office.
Oh, no. I was with Rolly and Marsh at the Donk.
I watched it live
With
for sure.
With Seeps as well, I believe.
Where was I? It wasn't July 4th like week, right?
No, it was August.
It was August.
You might have been in Gauche.
No, I wasn't in Gauche. I was only in Gauche in July. Where the fudge was I? Because I watched the game live. I know I did. Maybe it was it the Serbia game where we were all in the office for?
Yeah, Serbia game we were.
That was awesome. Just awesome stuff. I may have just ended up being in bed watching it on my phone. I don't know. This stinks, guys. We didn't want it to end here, but it's the reality.
It's unfortunate, man. Look, they probably played to their absolute max.
Yeah.
Without Steph.
Yeah, and it's just not enough.
Nope.
It's not enough.
And I know, like, it's not what you want to hear right now, but that's okay. Like, you weren't good enough without a top 8 player of all time.
It's not enough. Few solid players, but most of them suck.
Dun, 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 dun.
Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Can't watch him anymore. Get Kuminga off my team.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. That's what I say whenever the Warriors dribble. It's just fact of the matter. They have too many players on the team who can't dribble, can't shoot, can't defend, and can't rebound.
Correct.
So what the fuck can they do?
And those are the fundamentals of basketball.
We have a lot of guys who are phenomenal at cardio.
Yep.
We're in some of the best shape in the league. Cardio, fucking got it.
Better shape than Jason Tatum.
Naturally. Well, maybe not Curry.
Yeah.
Tsunami
Tommy.
Tsunami Tommy. And you know what? Before we get out of here for the final time, it's awesome that Tsunami Tommy sent in a $10 super chat. Because probably for the last time, we got to throw him with a, oh, I love the Warriors. 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 Tsunami Tommy, you're the man. Thank you so much,
Shout
bro.
out Tsunami Tommy.
Double T's, are you on here? Tsunami Tommy, are you on the basketball, my friend? I don't think you are.
Well, guess what?
TT, Tsunami Tommy. Welcome, my friend. I don't see a TT.
Tsunami Tommy.
Welcome to the Dub Club, my man. Could be the last name on the Dub Club for this season. Tsunami Tommy. Welcome to the Dub Club, my friend. Thank you for your support. I really, really appreciate it. If you got a message, let us know in the chat. We'll chop it up real quick.
Dollar says still drop videos after Warriors are eliminated. You don't have to worry about that.
You don't have to worry about that. We're uploading more content than ever before. Off season, it's going to be a wild one. Golden State, they have to improve. There will be moves made on this roster. That's the reality. Can't let these years go by without real players in this team, man. You need real players.
You need basketball players.
Basketball players. You don't have enough of them. They don't have enough. Oh, man. It's unfortunate, y'all. It's unfortunate. Coop, would you like to throw a 2-minute shot clock up there?
I would love to, Beast.
If we get another super chat, we will stay live for a little bit. But, yeah, not ideal. Not ideal, folks. Season's over. Everybody's sad. Keeping up with the news and here to next year. Thank you, Tsunami Tommy.
Cheers, brother.
Fucking legend. Handsome Bacon, I don't know if you're referencing somebody else in the chat, but I've never said it's embarrassing to lose to this Wolves team. I never said that. All I've said about the series is like, you're probably going to win with Steph. You're probably not going to win without Steph. I don't think that's a super hot take either.
Well, it's what happened.
It's what happened. You were winning. You won the only game that Steph played. You lost all 4 of the other ones.
He's saying somebody else in the chat said that.
Oh, okay. Dubs lose 4 straight to end the year. That does suck. Dub Nation, stand the hell up. No draft pick, and no more playoffs, and Coop, what do you think? Are you ragging on Jimmy for these last 2 games?
Could have played better for sure.
Would it have even made the difference?
Probably not.
Probably not. So Butler could have. I mean, yes, if Butler puts up 35 tonight, yeah, you probably win.
That's a lot to ask.
But that also means you get less contributions from elsewhere.
Exactly.
Look, man, they kept it tight. They kept it tight for a good bit of this game, and then the Wolves just ran away with it. The Wolves have many players that can dribble, pass, shoot, rebound,
defend.
They have guys actually that can have a combination of all those things. They have 5 tool players.
Warriors,
Warriors have a bunch of specialists who aren't special at anything.
they do not.
So, definitely going to need a bigger ball next year, Tsunami Tommy. No doubt about it. And I hope you're joining when we get that one. So, before we officially kick off the offseason content, Aristotle Aaron Santos. Since you think you know so much, we have assets and picks to get Giannis. What are you talking about? So put together the package. Before we sign off, I want to hear from Aristotle Aaron Santos. What is your Giannis package? And I'll tell you whether or not the Milwaukee blocks your number or not. I want to hear that.
I want to hear it too.
I'm very curious. You're going to help me. Help me out. I'm going to put together a Giannis trade package. Milwaukee probably hangs up the phone and never speaks to Mike Dunleavy again, but I want to hear it. Can somebody give me a trade package for Giannis?
Harrison Graham says Kuminga in a second.
Yeah, coming in a second. You probably get fired. Like the league probably steps in and says
And
you're
says
not
you're not fit to be.
you're
general
not
manager.
fit,
Yeah,
mentally fit to run the team.
correct.
If Milwaukee's best player, immediate impact player that they got back in a Giannis Antetokounmpo trade is Jonathan Kuminga, and I was a Bucks fan,
I would riot.
I can't say what I would do on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah.
We would get demonetized, and like that's just like I would be all time low because the Bucks don't have any of their picks, right?
No, they don't.
No.
Aristotle, we're waiting.
Aristotle, do we have a trade package?
Nope. He says no. Do we want to watch the Wolves in the finals?
That's not what I asked you.
What are the assets you have for a Giannis?
What are the assets for a Giannis trade? I want to know. Draymond, J.K., Moody, and some picks. So
They're
nothing.
blocking your number.
So nothing.
They're blocking your number.
All 3 of those players are negative assets. Draymond has more value to the Warriors than he has anywhere else in the NBA. Kuminga, negative asset. On the Warriors, at least. And Moody.
He said ask Chat GPT. Okay, so nothing.
So nothing. So what are you talking about then, man? You tell me what am I talking about? What are you talking about?
Who's your number one trade target? Ask Graham.
Cam Johnson.
That'd be sick.
Cam Johnson. He's my number one trade target of this
They
of
almost
this
got a deal
season.
done at the deadline.
Yeah, they almost sent Kuminga away for him. It would have been fucking a robbery. Like, I hope you guys understand that even though Jonathan Kuminga put up whatever, close to 20 or more than 20 in the last 4 games, 1, the Warriors lost every single one of them. And 2, he's still ass. He still blows. I don't want him on my basketball team. Not for a cent.
And he won't be on there.
He fucks everything up. He literally ruins everything.
He sucks.
Terrible basketball player, terrible IQ. You know, the quote came out by Steve Kerr. The reason behind his DMPs.
The head coach said it.
The reason behind the DMPs were revealed today, if you guys didn't know that. Steve Kerr said that he was irked by Jonathan Kuminga looking off Steph Curry in a Blazers game this year in favor of him going and creating his own shot and trying to get his own offense going. He's a me guy, and he's a fucking loser. So anybody who's a part of the Kuminga hive, the Kuminga fan club, fucking reevaluate. Go watch some better basketball. 90% of the league is better than him. Kuminga's the only person that actually tried in the last 4 games. Want to know why he tried so hard? Because, well, 1, he didn't have to defer to Steph. He could do whatever he wants to get the ball in his hands because the Warriors desperately needed buckets. And 2, because he's trying to get paid. He was just facing DNPs because his coach doesn't like him and doesn't fit in the offense. So, yeah, of course he's trying to get up as many buckets as possible. He's trying to get paid because his agent and himself fucked him out of $150 million before the season started. Guys, if you're looking at the box score when it comes to Jonathan Kuminga, you're not doing it right. You're not doing it right. I don't care if he dropped a fucking 100. He still sucks. Do I think Jimmy's nice? Be honest. Yes, I do think Jimmy Butler is nice. Sue me.
Green and pods for Cooper Flag. I think even Nico would block your number.
Yeah. What did I say? Facts, truth hurts. What did I say? You think that makes sense? One play. What did I say about one play? Did I say anything about one play?
Nothing. JK is a restricted free agent, so you can't trade him anyways.
Yes, you can.
Well, sign a trade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can sign a trade him, and you only.
But you're not getting value for him.
No, because the team could just sign him and not give you anything anyway.
Exactly.
That's my thing. Like, the only way you could probably get Cam Johnson is if it's a sign and trade for Kuminga, but they could just sign him outright. So why would they lose Cam Johnson?
Right.
Lay, I appreciate you, bro. That's what it's all about. Should the Warriors consider trading pods? Well, my name's not Chase, but I do think that they should. Yeah, sure. He wasn't good. He wasn't good. He'll probably be on the team, though. If he would be in a Giannis deal, but the likelihood of a Giannis deal materializing is very, very low. Very low. Alrighty. I think that'll do it. Abraham, I appreciate that. Every single person who has joined these streams, I cannot thank you guys enough for all the love and the support that you have shown so far. We didn't get to 100,000 by the end of the season, but I appreciate every single person who hit that subscribe button, every single person who tuned into one of these streams. And we will be back. Warriors basketball will be back. They will be back in the postseason next year. A lot of things to be done to get there. They got to improve this roster, and we'll be covering it every step of the way. So hit that subscribe button. Join us next time we go live on the channel. It might be tomorrow. It might be in a couple days, but we will be bringing the content all off season long. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for believing in me to bring you guys Warriors coverage all season long. For Jeffrey Cooperstein, I'm Tyler Smith.
Peace.
We'll see you guys all in the next one. And as always, let's go Dubs. Appreciate you.